Oh, welcome, everybody. Another very chilly evening here in Florida. Welcome, everybody, to Highly Motivated. Another exciting, incredible evening. This is, what is it? What day is it today? It's Sunday. Pretty sure it's Sunday. It can't be Sunday. This is not Sunday. What day are we on? I'm like totally lost now. I'm totally lost. I don't know what day it is. I'm pretty sure. Wait, I'm just going to look. It's Sunday. Okay. See, it doesn't really matter what day it is. I mean, the energy, you create it. It doesn't matter what the posted dates and time really is, because you're creating it right here and now. And I guess that's a little bit about what we're doing tonight. Here on Highly Motivated, we are coming to you live on multiple channels. So we are here on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, not on Instagram. Tonight we're not on Instagram. And we don't come to you live on the Facebook. Let me see. Oh, it looks like we've got Gavin popping in. Let's get Gavin into the show. Howdy, Gavin. How are you this evening?
Pretty good. You?
Excellent. Thank you for showing up tonight.
Yes,
Tonight's a
sir.
lovely night. It's a good Sunday night.
It is a good night.
It is a good night. So tonight we do have some micro topics. You know, the big micro topic I think that I really want to talk about tonight is building the courage to be yourself.
Yeah.
This is the biggest thing. You know, trusting enough in you to be able to achieve anything. So how are you feeling in this very cold Florida night?
I am feeling pretty good. I went to Georgia last night, drove 3.5 hours. Last minute plans, but it was fun.
You know, some of the greatest things come from last minute plans.
It is.
Some of the
And road
greatest
trips.
things are
Road
last
trips.
minute. 100% road trips are the greatest thing in the
Listen,
world.
if you take a road trip with someone, that's how you figure them out. And that's all honesty.
So you figure people out through a road trip. You figure
Yeah.
people out what, by spending long amounts of time in a vehicle?
Oh yeah. It shows the real them.
Well, you're lucky. You're lucky in the sense that Georgia's not that far. You're
Oh yeah.
lucky in the sense that, you know, it's not just about.
No. I know that, but like it's like I love the quality time and all that. But like just I'm just saying, like I
What
don't
is this?
know.
What? You just love the quality time? That's it? You want that
Well,
time? You want that time with
I'm
somebody, right?
yeah, I love enjoying that time. I love hanging out with them and like figuring them out, enjoying.
Well, see, that's an awesome thing. That is super awesome. Um, yeah, no, by the way, another one of the micro topics we're going to talk about tonight is 3 meals a day. 3 meals a day. What does that mean? Where did that come from? How did that start? I feel, look, I've spoken about it on the show before. I feel like it was created, to have a set amount of meals per day. It was
Hmm.
created and it was put together. So I felt like that started really happening like in the 1930s, 1940s, but I did a
Yeah.
little more research. So one of our micro topics tonight is 3 meals a day. I mean, when did that first begin? I thought 30s, 1930s, 1940s, but in
I
actuality, ancient Romans often ate one meal in the afternoon. So like brunch. So I guess the Romans are responsible for brunch.
hmm
And in medieval Europe, they had 2 meals a day. And that was, so they had like a late morning meal and an evening meal. So they would have, I guess that was the beginnings of late. That would be also brunch. So the Romans started brunch with their 1 meal a day in the late morning, early afternoon. 1 meal a day. So early civilizations didn't eat, you know, didn't eat three
Well,
times a day.
so and yeah, I only eat like two meals a day. Like
So is
mostly,
that is
I
that
eat.
is that your is that your system right there? Like 2 meals a day?
Mostly, yeah. I don't eat breakfast. I eat lunch and dinner, and that's it.
Okay.
And then
I
maybe a little munchies later, like snacks.
no, I
But
can look, I can see that. I usually skip breakfast. I don't have time for breakfast.
yeah,
But I'll eat a early lunch and then I'll end up not eating for the rest of the day. So sometimes I'll get one meal in. If I'm at the house, three meals. I'm doing breakfast, I'm doing lunch, I'm doing dinner because we eat out of boredom. We eat out of
we
not
do.
necessity. We don't there's no reason for us to eat three times a day, but we've gotten so consistent in doing so and in that mindset.
It just happens, and it's just taught that way. Like
Well,
everywhere.
exactly what you just said. It's taught that way. So it's not just something we do. It's something that they've helped to create so that we buy more food. We eat when we're not hungry. We eat when we're bored. We eat when we're stressed. So for us, food has become, I don't know, we look, I'm sniffling. I've got the sniffles right now. It's cold. So in the room that's normally the hot box, that's the hot box in the room. Tonight it's not. It's not the room. It's let me see, who do we have here? We got Stealth. Everybody welcome Stealth too. Highly motivated. Welcome
Welcome,
Stealth.
still.
It's good to have you here tonight. And we've got crippled Nabri. Let's promote you. Come on in. Nesna. Oh,
It's
that's
a
a bot.
bot.
It's a bot. I'm not
We
gonna
still
welcome bots
welcome you.
anymore. You're still gonna welcome the bot? He's like, no, Gavin's like, welcome. Wait,
Oh,
did you
oh,
shave?
okay, okay.
Wait,
No,
wait,
no,
wait. Did you
no.
shave?
I
Wait, wait,
did
wait.
shave.
You did shave. I was about to say you
I
look even
did.
younger than you normally look.
I do. Yep. I did shave. I shaved everything. I got a haircut too.
You shaved, you got a haircut,
Well, it's cause, okay, I love painting, but I wanted to try something new, so I got a new job.
you got a new job. All
Yes.
right, tell us all about it. What's going on?
I'm doing dock construction, so I'm in the water, building docks for the villages, all around Florida. They do,
No shit.
yeah, they do repairs on like the docks that got destroyed by hurricanes and all that
Right.
around Florida.
And then I guess new dock construction, building new
Yeah.
residential docks for people's
Yep.
expensive ass boats. That is
Yep.
really cool.
Um,
That's really cool.
I get paid a little hazard pay for gators. If there's gators in the pond.
Really? Don't tell Nick. Nick will be there with like his beating staff. He's got like
Yeah.
the staff of take you down gators. One sec. We got Giraffe over here. Giraffe, welcome. Highly motivated.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the show. How are you tonight?
I'm good. I just got off of work.
Well, congratulations. Well, you've heard of obviously Gavin and his new job.
Yeah.
No more painting. No, so you're not gonna paint any houses anymore. Like you're totally
No.
done.
Yep.
That's it. You've
I mean, I'll
you've
still paint. Like if
you've
someone
done
wants their
okay. So
house,
you're gonna just
that's a
he's
side job. That's experience. But
I still got to
no, it
talk to
I
is.
Gavin about what I told you, Oren.
Yes, you do. You do. You haven't told him that?
No, I was told last night and he was away
Is it
last
for
night and I want
work?
to be
Is it
yeah, it is for work-ish, kind of. It's just a better opportunity for me.
okay? Look, life is about opportunity. And sometimes if we don't take that opportunity, we wonder why or we wonder what could have been. We wonder. So tell you might as well tell Gavin now since we're all together.
I'm
Gavin,
moving to
Giraffe
Georgia
has got
soon.
something he's got to tell you. All right, now that I've instigated enough.
I'm moving to Georgia like really soon.
hell yeah. With who?
Yeah. With my grandmother right now, until my uncle can finish building his house, and I'm gonna be working with him,
I think
What are you
that's
going to be
really
doing?
good.
lumberjacking.
Holy shit, a lumberjack. Look at you guys. Hey, everybody,
I
Giraffe
think
becoming a lumberjack. You're gonna like some
you
flapjacks.
gonna work a
Lumberjacks
sawmill.
love flapjacks.
Yep.
See now, He kind of hinted that because he told my dad he worked on a sawmill. I'm like, yeah, I
Uh,
bet you
Giraffe,
will work on a sawmill soon.
watch your fingers. Giraffe,
Yes.
I'm serious. Watch your fingers because,
Oh yeah.
yeah, oh, yeah is right.
I'm gonna come back with like a rock star.
That would be it. You're going to be missing you'll be missing every other finger. They'd be like,
Yep.
look, working in the sawmill isn't easy. You
Mm-mm.
know, you meet most people over there and they've already lost most of their fingers. That's
Yeah.
wild. Wild. Well, I'm excited for you. And the pay is good, I hope.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good. He's going to take care of you. I mean, it's something different. It's a new skill in,
That's
the
how I look
multitude
at
of
it.
skills. Right. Cuz
That's
you were
I look at
Mm-hmm.
painting.
it because I have multiple job experiences underneath my belt. I have construction. I have porch building. I
But I also
have.
think it's great that you support Giraffe like immediately. Like
Oh yeah,
immediately he was
I
like,
love draft. I support
instead of
him
turning
one
around
hundred
and
percent.
going, I'm losing you. He doesn't lose his friend. Instead, these days we've got the digital smoke sesh. You'll see Giraffe at least.
Right.
I'm sure you'll see him every day. Every single day you're going to see Giraffe. He's going to video in with you and Chase and Asia.
You're not gonna get tired of me.
Yeah. Chase is actually gonna be coming down to Florida soon.
Is he?
Yeah, he's gonna be coming down in April. Not
Okay,
Yeah,
April.
okay.
I will be down.
But just
Only
Chase
reason
and
being is because I wanna meet Chase again face to face.
you want to meet Chase again? Yeah, I want to meet Chase
Yes.
in person too. That's awesome, and it's good that he's coming
Mhm.
down here. Wait, is he coming down to scope it out? He's from
Well,
Florida though, right?
my aunt offered him a job with me. He's gonna work with me in April.
Holy shit! Check that out.
Yep.
Good energy. Ooh.
Um, I love Chase. He's my cousin, and I think he's gonna do good. But I think he should come down for this opportunity because it's a job that he has.
Well, so this is really exciting. So both of you are kind of starting new jobs.
Mm-hmm.
All three of us are.
All three. Who? Oh, me too.
Me, Chase, Gavin, and me.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, holy shit, I forgot. I was like, wait, me? 'Cause I don't have a job.
Cheers,
Listen,
y'all.
I got all. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Cheers. Maybe here. Cheers, 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 cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
I have to jump off camera, even though I don't think anybody's watching. Oh wait, Chase is watching.
Chase, come on
Chase,
in.
hey, welcome to Highly Motivated over on the Tiki Talker. So tonight we've started our micro topics off with the discussion of 3 meals a day. 3 meals a day. I mean, all right. So Giraffe. I mean, how many meals do you eat?
Uh, 1 to 2 a day.
1 to 2 a day. Gavin, you said you eat like 1 to 2 a day, 2 meals a day. So, I mean, did you grow up? Do you remember growing up where 3 meals a day was kind of was taught to us in a way?
Yeah, it was taught to us
Uh,
in school.
yeah, it was. And I feel like only eating twice a day was lunch and then dinner at home, if
Well,
that.
well,
Now, I
if
mean,
you're
was
if you
is
were at
breakfast
school,
is because you're not hungry for breakfast, or you just don't have
No,
time,
so
or
in the mornings, if I eat like at a certain time, if I just wake up and I eat, I get sick. So I
okay,
might as well just skip breakfast all over, make sure I'm good until lunch. And if I am
all right, that makes
hungry
sense.
in the morning, I eat something.
Oh, really quickly, God bless me now. God bless me now, 3333. Welcome to Highly Motivated. I want to let you know that you're seen and you're noticed. Your energy is felt, and we appreciate you being
Yep,
here. Much like
always.
Christopher, we appreciate you being here. And Christopher is
Thank
also
you,
letting us know
Christopher.
that the YouTube is working, which is great
Yeah, let's
because
go.
but the
I'm freezing
Instagram is
out
not.
here.
How wait? Oh, you
and
outside, dude? All right, in
Yeah,
Florida
I'm
right now.
outside.
We're all in Florida. So Gavin, Giraffe, and myself, Oraganji, we're in Florida, and Florida is receiving an unprecedented cold snap.
It's
Like this
annual
is the
cold snap,
coldest. I don't remember it getting this cold.
that's why I
bro.
went to Georgia because I
It
wanted to
was
see
so
snow.
cold.
Guess what? I drove 3.5 hours for no fucking reason because there was no snow.
Actually,
But
if
it
you're
was
gonna go
cold as
back out to
fuck though.
Georgia, So I need to put together a trip. Um, I need to get my family out there somehow. So there's gem mining in Georgia.
Yep. Yep.
So
There's
in
also gold
Georgia,
mining.
also gold mining too. But you know something? Everybody's after that gold. I want to be a little different. I'm looking
I
for
want to
some
go after
shiny
the
rocks.
gyms.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
looking for
I
shiny
want to go after
rocks,
both.
yo.
I don't know about y'all, but both. There's money in both.
But okay, well, I'm not gonna. If I
I,
find gold, I'm
I,
not gonna be like, oh, be off with you, gold. You terribly expensive thing right now that's going for incredible amounts of money. No,
right, right.
of course, of course, I will take the gold. No, but I want to go for the adventure of finding gems. So, so I need to put something like that together. So Georgia is. I mean, look, it's a hop, skip, and a jump. What did it
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 take you
is.
like
is.
4 hours to get there? 5 hours?
Yeah. Well, on the
Depending
state
on where you
line, it
go.
takes you 2.5 hours from where I'm at to the state
Two and a
line.
half.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I drove into South Carolina like 2 weeks ago, and actually I was just in. All right, so I was just in. Where was I? I'm like I was just in. Where was I? I was in Kissimmee.
Ooh,
So I was in
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee like
Kissimmee.
the other day, and then I was in like oh, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It doesn't even matter. Like northern Orlando, so it's not Orlando, but like the northern crust of Orlando, and then the southern crust of Orlando, which is like Kissimmee. It's not Orlando, but it is. It's like
Hmm.
to me, it's like when you look at Tampa, everything above it and below it is still Tampa. So Largo, it's Tampa. St. Pete, it's Tampa. I mean, I just that's
Like the
how I see it.
villages.
Like everything's the fucking villages, even though it's not.
Everything is the villages.
Even
Wildwood,
though it,
the
but
villages. Lady Lake, the villages. Summerfield, the villages.
the
Bellevue,
villages.
almost the villages.
No, no, I would say Bellevue, definitely the villages.
Really. I'd
People
say
act
it's
like the
almost
villages out there. Like it may not be like specifically villages community, but that's as far as they drive.
that is
You know,
true, but it's also like right next door. So if your neighbor had a cup of sugar and instead of going to the store, would you rather go to your neighbor's house and ask for a cup of sugar
in the
instead
villages,
of
I'd be afraid. Listen, I'd be afraid to go to
Yeah.
my neighbor's house in the villages. I would have to see if they got loofahs or some shit hanging on their golf cart. I'm just afraid.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on. We talked about it on the show once, like
We
the
did.
different
There's
colored
like a different
loofahs.
tier system for the loofahs.
Right. And and wow, how wild they become. And I think the black one is like down for everything. Like they are
Yeah,
the
I'm pretty
the
sure.
the nastiest, get freaky, freak on freak,
Yeah.
the na na na, crazy kind of neighbors. I don't think you want to get sugar from them because that may not be sugar. That may
No,
be some booger
it's
sugar.
Coke.
He's like, it's Coke. That's what it is. I'm like, it's some booger sugar. That's what you're gonna be getting, a little bit of sugar booger or booger sugar. What
A
song is
bogo
that?
sugar.
There's a song.
Draft.
So
What?
I'm coming to pick you up right
look, he's
now.
Right
so
now?
look.
Okay.
He's like now that he hears you're leaving, he's like, no, that's it. I've got to be around Giraffe. I've got to, we've got to spend time together.
I'm also freezing my balls off right now, so
Where
Yeah,
are you
no, that's
outside?
why I'm picking him up
yeah,
because
I'm
I know it's
outside.
fucking cold.
Yeah, pick him up. That's ridiculous. What are you doing outside? Look, it's gonna be
Listen, I
Well,
want to stay on the
like
so
podcast
30.
though.
so
Good, get
my
on the
so my
podcast, but it's like 30 degrees.
so my sister, she works down the street, but she doesn't get off until like 12:30 at midnight. Um, and I gotta wait outside. I don't want to wait outside until 12.
Wait, oh, so
Oh,
you're there? You mean you can't go inside?
Well, no, I can go inside for like a couple minutes, but
Oh,
her boss won't let me like stay in there because she lives in like a retirement
oh, that's
facility.
her. Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
I
I
can't
see.
find the keys. This is how
Well, then
things
you're gonna
happen.
freeze your nards,
they're already freezing.
and Gavin, Gavin's gonna show up right in the nick of time. He's gonna roll down his window. Come on, big boy. It's warm in the car for you.
He'd be like, "Come on, Teresa. I know you ain't Trevor anymore."
I can't even find the keys, bro.
you
Oh,
know, you know
there
what's
they
gonna
are.
happen. Gavin's gonna bring you home and make you cook for him. That's it. You're gonna get there. He's like, look. Since you're here, Can you make me a cheese sandwich?
I'm kind of full.
Listen, I made my boss some food today. He fucking loved it.
Did he? Listen,
Yeah.
but he's going to be
Like,
your ex-boss.
he's gonna be
Listen,
my
this is,
ex-boss, and I am not sad about it.
well, see, that's not a terrible thing. That's not a terrible thing. If you're not necessarily sad about it, well, then it's okay. You see what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I told him as professional as I could. I'm like, listen, I can't survive on this stuff you're giving me. I found a better opportunity for me. I'm taking it. He goes, all right, understandable. It was a pleasure working with you. And I was like, all
look,
right, it
it's
was a
best to
pleasure
be
working with you
honest and
too.
authentic and be real. And don't look, it's sorry, not sorry. Don't you're moving on to something better for you. You're going to a new place, new adventures, new excitement. You're moving. Where are you moving to?
Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia. Oh,
Georgia.
Georgia. No, Georgia's a
Yep.
beautiful place.
Oh, it is a
And
hundred
you're
percent a
you're
beautiful
right there on
place.
the border of South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
You're a hop, skip, and a
And
jump from
Florida.
North Carolina. And you could jump right back into Florida. And in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, they've got the biggest aquarium in the world.
The only thing
Like
is I'm
one of
sad
the
about
biggest.
is the
It's like
cannabis
number
laws.
two. It's like insanely huge. It's best to get there early in the morning because people are
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. You should
So
go to the
tonight,
snack house
everybody, we're
area.
talking about 3 meals a day. And what is 3 meals a day? So we did start the conversation where the ancient Romans, they would eat one meal, like, one meal in the afternoon. So they were big on brunch, lunch, and with light bites, maybe earlier. So maybe brunch into a lunch. Medieval Europe, they were doing 2 meals a day, a late morning and an evening meal. The agrarian societies, agrarian. That's my big word for the day. The agrarian societies ate based on sunlight, labor, and food availability. How wild! So not on clocks, but they ate on sunlight, labor, and the availability of food. So if food wasn't a big availability, they just didn't eat. Welcome Chase and Asia to Highly
Welcome,
Motivated.
welcome.
Welcome. You guys look warm.
Lucky you.
Y'all look warm. Okay. No, we're gonna do sign language. It's okay. No. Oh.
Oh,
Everybody,
and
I just want to welcome one and all to the show, to Highly Motivated, because this show is not, we're not just a show. We are a live get together, a digital sesh, smoky,
we're
toky,
family.
talky, talk, chit chat, a great energy. And here on this great energy, we learn of things that we should already know. We talk about micro topics because why? Because why not? This is great, like water cooler kind of conversation. Like if you do go to an office and people are like, so, heard anything new? Actually, I have. Let's talk about 3 meals a day and why we're having 3 meals a day. And your coworker will look at you and be like, are you high? Or were you high? And you're like, yes, both.
Well,
Fantastic.
that's why I have
Absolutely.
What's that?
that's why I have 6 meals a day, not three.
6 meals a day. But now, you're
Yeah.
not eating by a clock. You're just eating because you're constantly hungry.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? You're just eating because you're like nonstop hungry. So Chase is over here. He's like, 3 meals a day? What? 6 meals. I have 6 meals a day. I don't stop eating. Look, there's food in my pocket now. No, I mean,
He pulls out a cookie.
he pulls out a cookie. I don't stop eating. What is this? No, I've never been on that mentality of 3 meals a day. I eat breakfast and then I'm tired. Or I eat lunch and I'm bloated. And then I have to rest. And then once resting, now you're tired. So like you fuck up the
Yep.
rest of your day. eating too many meals for me, it's like you're taking too much energy away, and you're just, I don't know.
Well, I feel like it also depends on the portions of the meals.
It does. But remember, you've got to digest that. You've got to process all of that. That's why I've been doing the whole fasting thing.
I
When you
know.
do a 16-hour fast, it at least gives your body a chance to process out the sugar.
I
The
do 24
sugar,
hours
the sugar.
fasts.
Yeah, it's a big deal. And you feel better. And it's
Oh
funny,
yeah.
at the end of a fast, you're not hungry.
Mm-mm.
Like you're not sitting there going, I'm starving. You're not. You could actually go longer. I mean, you get to a point where all of a sudden you're like, I could eat a small cow. A
Yeah.
small cow. Maybe
Just
like
a,
one of
just a,
those house
just
cows.
just the backstrap of a small cow.
The backstrap. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll just take the backstrap of a small cow. Thank you. Thank you.
You know that's one of the best parts to eat on a cow.
It's delicious. It's
Hmm.
delicious. But I find myself not eating a lot of meat, mostly because of tooth problems and things like that and jaw issues.
I
But
love a good
beyond
steak.
that, but I used to love some beautiful wagyu. Wagyu is like my favorite. I love because of not only the way it's taken care of, there's a tenderness to it. There's a
You
fattiness.
could
There's a
you can tell that it's
oh,
taken care of.
100%. Now, is it expensive?
Hell yeah.
It's stupid
Yes.
expensive. But it's so good because the cow was rubbed with beer. Like they bathed the cow in beer. I would like to be bathed in beer. I mean, I don't drink beer, but
Yeah.
I'll be bathed in
I
beer.
drink beer. I'd love to be bathed in that shit. By the time you return, there may no longer be any beer in that tub.
Let me see. I got stealth. Is there a bowl that delivers a fresh dose of flour? Lights itself. You smoke it. It self cleans, fresh, and then another dose of flour. Grinds it up. Does all the things. There is something like that, but you got to just pack the bowl, or you pack the
Yeah.
unit, and then the unit. You press a button. It grinds it. It drops it into a little bowl. You can smoke it, and then you cache it, and then you grind it, and it repacks the bowl. And the lighting is done by like a built-in lighter, which is kind of cool. But with so many built-in things, if one thing goes wrong,
Everything goes wrong.
everything goes wrong.
Just like a
So let me
car.
see. But I do like his idea because I don't think there's anything there's something that grinds it and packs it. I don't know about
Yeah,
the
there
bowl. I haven't
is.
seen the bowl. Maybe you
I
can
have
like
not seen the
insert
bowl.
bowl here. Let me see. Love your vibes. Add me on Discord. I'm not on Discord, but we're looking into it. We're looking into Discord.
If you need
We
some
are on
tech
the
support,
Tiki-Taki, which I'm very
you can
excited
call
about right
me.
now. What's that?
If you need some tech support, you can call me.
Mm.
Oh my god.
I'm not the best, not like Christopher Sterol, but I'll figure it out for you.
We are going to
Okay.
go that journey together. You got it. Look, Christopher's been working some crazy programs over here. We need
I
to
know.
we need to poke Christopher more. He's itchy as look. I was working at the facility, and where all the poop was coming in. Look, there's some shit to know about that. Literally, there's some shit to know because they have a new one right now. It's like a cancer guard.
Really?
So but you don't poop in the in a box and send it, which I really always felt like that was very intrusive. When I took my poop in a box because I'm old and they sent me a box.
Yeah, the colon guard.
I'm old. Yeah, the Cologuard. So I went to the post office to drop that off, and there was a whole stack of boxes. And I'm like, oh, that's a lot of poop. That is an
But I
incredible
thought you
amount of
couldn't
poop.
ship bio waste.
Right? Right? But now we are pooping in boxes and listen, listen, that's some crazy stuff. That to
I
me
better be
was
getting
like
paid for it.
Giraffe is gonna create Giraffe is gonna create like an entire business. He's like, look, if I get paid for it, and then all of a sudden you get all these direct messages from the show. Oh yeah, I mean,
Like I
what are you
charge you 20
charging?
bucks.
What is this shit? One
Listen,
day
I'm
Giraffe is
I'm
gonna come back to me years later, or in Oraganji. I just want to be like, thank you. I'm like, why? You helped me build an empire of shit. I have shipped my shit everywhere.
I
Oh
have
no,
such
there's
a
a thing.
shitty empire. It's making me so much money.
Listen, there's a thing called poop senders.
Yeah.
And people, yeah, have you seen that?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. So what is this? I mean, like you hate somebody, so you send them a bag of poop?
uh, it no, but
No.
yes.
Yes. What is poop senders? I'm so excited.
So if someone, so people are weird.
People
I'm
are
gonna start
weird.
off by saying that. So people are they. I shouldn't say weird. They like other stuff that isn't normal for other people to realize.
Trevor, where's Gavin at?
He's on the way to pick me up.
he's he's on the way to get him because Giraffe is freezing his nards off
Oh,
right now.
oh, gotcha.
Like my snot
So
coming out of my
so
nose
he's
is
running.
freezing.
He's running like Gone with the Wind kind of running. Like there's music
Yeah,
coming behind him. It's like dun 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 dun
and it's
dun
after he
dun dun
leaves.
dun dun. I'm sorry. I got this picture in my head. Gavin's running with a jacket, with hot coffee, with some soup. He's like, "I'm coming for you, Giraffe. I'm coming. I will
I
be there."
fucking wish.
Welcome
If you
everybody to the
came,
show tonight. Welcome to Highly Motivated, streaming live on LinkedIn, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, TikTok,
yep.
restream on Facebook, and I think that's
Wait,
everything. And
Facebook's live now?
Facebook lets me restream the show.
Okay.
So I can't go live because they don't trust me, but they'll let me show the exact show, because I'm going live.
Yeah.
So officially I am live on Facebook, but they have me set
Yeah.
to super private. Not even
We
regular
got some new
private,
fish.
super
Super
private.
private.
Super private.
We got some new fish.
Listen, in the military, that means something.
What are you guys making over there?
Here's our casserole.
They're making a casserole.
Yep.
See, we're doing some, well, I don't know, we're doing some live cooking.
Oren, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll join back if Gavin's not around. If he's close by and I don't,
If he's
you'll be
close
able to
by, not a
stay.
problem. Not a problem.
All
Not a
right.
problem.
Well, I'll be
Okay.
back.
Awesome. Be safe.
Oh,
And right now, again, we are broadcasting live from Florida.
What are they
Florida
called?
is going through an unexpected cold snap,
Three mollies
and it
for-
is chilly, like super chilly. Now, you guys are in what, South Dakota?
Yeah,
Yes.
So what is that? What's your temperature right now?
cold.
12.
It's cold.
9.
If you're saying it's cold, it's got to be like 7 degrees.
That's pretty cool.
Well, Florida's cold for Florida. This kind of weather, the iguanas are dropping out of trees. All the iguanas are dropping out of trees. It's kind of wild. Tonight's show, though, we are talking about the 3 meals a day. And as silly as that might be, it's one of our micro topics. We have a really interesting spoken word that I'm going to do towards the end of the show. I was going to do it at the beginning of the show, but something is great. Let's get comfortable. Let's roll into the production of the broadcast tonight, and no stress, no pressure. If you've come to the show and this is the first time for you that you're catching it, no expectations either. This is not meant to be anything other than great vibe, great energy, great great people, great talk, great time, people cooking, people smoking, people laughing. This is the community of highly motivated, highly authentic, highly now, highly now. And everybody's welcome. Whether you toke or you don't, whether you smoke or you don't, it doesn't matter. This show is for you. This show is for everybody. We are broadcasting on multiple channels. Why? Because occasionally social media is going to stick up their ass and they drop me from their network. So to stay, go ahead. What? Yeah. What's that, Chase?
Did you just get picked up?
Did he get picked up? No, he dropped out. He was so cold. He's like, I'm going. He's like on the Titanic. You know how like Leonardo DiCaprio. I can't say his name right now. Shit. The Titanic guy. So and if Leonardo hears this, sorry, not sorry. It's just shit happens, man. But he was like hanging on the raft and he was about to die and he was holding on and he's freezing and he's dying, which I really feel like people could have moved the fuck over and let him out of the water, but whatever. They had to kill him. So kind of like that, like hanging on. So Giraffe is just hanging on and like he just dropped into the water. I'm so grim. I am so grim right now. So grim. The Revenant, he did well in The Revenant. Wait, let me see. Brains had to be dissected into the 52 prime cuts. Oh, wait. Oh shit, I missed something, people. Wait, I gotta see what Christopher was saying. So Christopher was over here, a bowl that delivers. Could be a tabletop rechargeable USB device. I'm going to Tampa this week. Are you? Let me know. If you're gonna be in Tampa, I'm gonna be possibly in Tampa. I'm everywhere in Florida. Everywhere.
I know, Gavin. I already heard them tell you that I'm coming down this summer.
Yeah. So, Stealth, Christopher is basically saying, thanks. I am the OG computer guy for 40 years. He is. He is the OG computer guy. That's funny. Let me see. I worked on projects called Brains in a Box. Oh shit, people. Here we go. Everybody listen. So we've got an interesting program. Brains in a Box. Right? You got Chase's attention. So Christopher he goes, I worked on projects called Brains in a Box and Spit in a Box and so on for DNA extraction and data analysis. Spit in a Box. We ship this box to you. What do you want me to do with the box? We want you to spit in it. Like a little bit of spit or like a lot of spit. Like how much spit would you have to put into a box to send it back somewhere? Or are you like spitting like you just open the box, you're like, is that enough? It's not enough. Like you hakaluki. That's gross.
This is what you beat your kids with.
Oh, that's fantastic. So that's like a Yep, that's what would happen too. That's what would happen. You'd never be able to have a straight face and beat them again. It'd be terrible. You'll mess it up forever. On TikTok, you can't see, but they pulled out a Mickey Mouse baking mixie handle, and like this is what you beat your kids with. It was a spatula. Right? A spatula, and so Chase smacks it on his hand, and he breaks it, and the top just kind of flies off. So that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what's gonna happen. So he worked on Brains in a Box, Spit in a Box. Let me see. Brains had to be dissected into 52 prime cuts of brain and carefully cataloged, bagged, boxed, shelved, placed in cold storage. Wow. So cryo stuff, that is crazy. Let me see. Brains in a Box was the name I called it. Oh, that was the name you called it for reference. I couldn't imagine that would be the name of the program. Welcome to work, everybody. Welcome to Brains in a Box. Whose brain are we dissecting today? That would make work kind of exciting, though. I'm just,
It either sounds like you're like creepy and you're gonna do something, or like you're gonna.
No, but I think that'd be kind of exciting. I think that would be. It is cold in this house, man. We are dealing with crazy Florida cold. This is not normal, and it's like 20 something degrees. Oh yeah, and they're still dying.
I came out here earlier and it was 68.
68? What lovely weather you're having. And I asked you a second ago, he says cold. Look, for them, South Dakota, cold is like, it's like, what, negative? You guys getting the negative degrees?
At night, but during
At
the
night,
day, yeah.
It gets negative. Negativo. El negativo. Let me see. Schwartzy. Welcome, Schwartzy Pants. Welcome to Highly Motivated. Good to have you here. You see a cotton swab of spit. Oh, that's it. I'm sitting here thinking we're spitting into a box, and he's like, "No, no, let's keep this simple. Just a little cotton swab, a little bit of your spit from inside your mouth. Nothing gross, Orin. Nothing like a box full of your hot loogies."
Hey, why?
um,
Can you just?
I shouldn't do that. They're about to
Orin,
eat.
you're coming.
Oh,
No,
Oh, we're going on a journey. We are going on a journey. Chase is bringing us with him. We look. This is the real experience, people. If you're watching on LinkedIn, a business Facebook, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, you're seeing the real experience here. You are going on a
So
journey.
we got wax from from our cousin, and it came in the same jar. We got like 22 grams of wax, and it was like 11 grams of it was 11 grams of mango and then 11 grams of apple. And
Oh, really? Of some
it's all
of that dabaruni. I
yeah, it's
see
all whole,
dabaruni on a stick.
but
Wow, dabaruni on a stick. I don't even know what the hell that means. I don't even think that does mean anything. That's okay.
they didn't
That's okay.
they didn't container, so we bought
Oh,
two,
look at that. You've got,
we bought
wow.
two of these, and then so we put it all in this, and this is like something else. This is hand cream, and then because
I
we
feel like my nipples
all
are
in
about to
like
fall
all
off.
these separate parts. So that we-
Giraffe comes in. He's like, my nipples are about to fall off. Listen,
Oh,
we were just talking about you a second ago, like you fell off the fucking Titanic.
Trevor,
We were just like giraffe. Giraffe is, he was just hanging on. He's running out of power on the phone. He's like, I got a little bit of time left. I'm still okay. I can't see him. I don't know where Gavin is. So Chase,
Yep.
you've got some goodies over there as well.
yes.
So I take it you've been checking the oil. I
So
dabaroonies.
this one's mango, we think, and then
That would look more like the
think.
mango. So the darker
This one
one, I would
dark-
think, is more mango.
Yeah, I was about
Really?
to say that one.
dark one was apple with like apple and banana.
I think the dabaroonies are making him break down. We're losing
Yeah.
Chase a little bit. Oh, there we go. He's showing off some of his goodies on the other channels. TikTok, if you're watching us, welcome to the show. Welcome. I don't even know who's watching. We've got just S.
Apples.
Singular name, S. Can you do that? That's like,
Yeah.
you're very fancy. You can? Can you do that? Just have one letter? Who the fuck has one letter? That's fantastic. I just want to have O. Look, only 32 people wait, how many letters in
People
the
call me
alphabet?
T.
T? You look, O. People have called me O, but I'm sure people have called other people O. And if you're
Yeah.
here on the Tiki Talker and your name is S, you had to be like one of the original TikTokers. You had to be one of the original account signups to be like, listen, I get S. That's
I get S.
my
I want S.
that's it. I want S. That's my user, my everything.
Imagine
S.
his name's not even S. Doesn't even start with an S.
It's like J. It's like
Yeah.
J or Bob,
Or Q.
right? Or Snoop. What would you say? Or TikTok is actually originally foreign, so it could be any one of interesting foreign names. Shen
Zed.
or right Zed.
Zed.
Zed's a good name. Zed's a good name. Everybody send positivity, by the way, over to Giraffe. Giraffe is right now in the cold outside
In the Arctic.
in the Arctic, Florida. In the Arctic, Florida temperatures right now, where
Hunting for
iguanas are
cougars.
falling out of trees.
Yep.
He's like,
Yeah,
yep, that's what it is. Look, I saw the news. Somebody showed like a quick thing of the news, and it was like a couple of iguanas just boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh,
Listen, I saw
it's
one
a lot.
smack a windshield. Like it fell from a tree, and all you heard was boom, smacked right
I
into the
don't mean to
windshield.
laugh. It's a terrible thing. Look, I saw a guy on the news. They had a guy running out there with a hair dryer. So he's got like a hair
Trying to heat him
dryer,
up.
and yeah, and he's running out there, and he's like heating them up really quickly, like they fall from a tree. So he'll heat them up, and then they'll crawl away. So
Yeah,
it's a resilient lizard. It's gonna fall. Now, if it falls where you hear a whistle, that's a pretty big fall. That might be serious. That
it
might
was like
be
a
It's like
that might.
hotel balcony
drill 'em.
Wow,
that it fell off
wow.
of.
Oh, so that could have been
Yeah,
somebody's pet.
maybe.
Oh wow.
But I
Well, I
look
mean,
over like in like this like south side of Florida.
when I'm down in Miami, I see them everywhere. I didn't realize
West
how
Palm.
many lizards that you see in Miami. Like you'll be driving and you're just sitting in traffic and you look over and you're like,
It's like Key West with chickens.
holy shit. I've heard Key West and the chickens is a big deal. Chickens everywhere.
There's chickens everywhere, and they're not small chickens. They're big, fat fucking
Are they dropping
chickens.
eggs? I mean, are they at least,
I,
are
I
you
don't
walking
know. They're
around
dropping
picking
other
eggs up?
chickens. They're like spawning other chickens. They're like my toasting.
The chickens rule Key West. So the
Yeah,
chickens
they.
rule Key West. The
Yep, just like
lizards
the
and
cartel.
iguanas rule Miami and surrounding. And
Yep.
the wild monkeys with herpes rule Ocala.
Yep.
I mean, that's what a crazy. And by the way, if you've ever been in Ocala in Silver Springs, they have a glass bottom boat ride.
Yep.
And I haven't taken it, I haven't done it, but I've heard if you ride
It's
this
worth
ride,
it.
monkeys jump out of trees into the water chasing the boat. It's these monkeys you don't want to get in
Okay.
contact with, really.
As a resident of the Ocala National Forest, I can kind of concur. Um, no, most of the time the monkeys will just leave you alone. Um, Now there's a few here and there that if you're alone, by yourself, then maybe they might come up to you just to see what you are. Um,
To see
but
what you
as long
are.
as you yourself don't sit there and fuck with the monkeys, they won't fuck with you. Just like an alligator.
Okay, okay. Well, I guess that's a good way of looking at it, right?
Yeah, just don't fuck with the monkeys.
You don't, well, but I've heard you got to be really careful. I've heard
Yeah,
that
you still
that
gotta be
you've really got
careful.
to. Okay, he's like, yeah, so be careful. Look,
Well, because animals are
whatever.
unpredictable, I should say, just like a human is.
Unpredictable. Well, they're monkeys. They're wild monkeys. Exactly. You don't know what they're going to do. I mean, keep in mind, my
Exactly.
son rescued a baby squirrel. Baby, itsy bitsy thing. They bottle fed it. They took care of this thing.
Yeah.
And as the squirrel got bigger, its nails are super sharp. Its
Yep.
the teeth are super sharp.
And hard.
And these are wild animals at heart. So he had it tamed. It would sit next to him. It would perch on his finger and eat next to him. I mean, the thing was very, very, very attached. And in that incredible attachment, it got too big because he got too jumpy. It,
Yeah.
it 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 tried attacking different people, and it came to a point where he had to let it go back into the wild. And it didn't want to leave. Look, he let it
Yeah.
go, and it didn't go. And so it took a little while, but opening the door, letting it leave, it just didn't come back one day. But you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who it's going to turn on. One of these things clings
Uh-uh.
to you. I mean, it could tear you apart.
Yep.
And only because it's a wild animal with wild instincts. I guess dogs and cats, it's been more bred out.
Yeah. I think over like
Because even
generations,
wild ones, look, even ones that are out in the wild now are very tame, very almost. Hey, take me home with you.
yep, just like raccoons. Raccoons should be pets. My
Raccoons are
phone might die,
hysterical.
so my phone
I
will
understand.
possibly
Look,
die.
Giraffe is here hanging on as long as he can. He said his
Oh,
phone might
Gavin's here.
die.
Yeah.
Oh, Gavin's there. Yes. You've got a charger. He's got heat.
Yep.
When you get in the car, be like, sir, I'm very hungry, sir. Sir, can I get a sandwich? Sir, can I get a sandwich,
Please,
sir?
sir.
Sir,
Please,
can I
sir,
get the
maybe another
sandwich,
bowl
please?
of porridge. A bowl of porridge, please.
Bowl of
Just a
porridge.
bowl. Yes, sir.
Just a bowl.
Yes. With a little piece of bread would be lovely. um, that's funny. But so I'm glad
What's up,
Gavin has
y'all?
come to rescue you. Gavin has come to rescue Giraffe. And oh, what you got? Oh, that's nice. Chase,
That's the
that's a lot.
mango. That's
Yeah,
My phone
the darker one.
die.
The darker one's the mango. Wow,
yeah,
that
it's
looks
whole.
excellent. That looks good. Listen, that's fantastic. That should. So, how long do you think that'll last you? What was it? You said 22, 22 grams.
Yeah, it was like a month. Yeah, like give or
So
take.
you would go through 22 grams of concentrate, wacky lettuce in a concentrate form, um, in a month.
Yeah,
Okay.
give or take.
No. Okay. That's a lot. No, I'm like but that's you and Asia,
Well,
or
yeah,
is that
we don't
just
smoke
you?
pot, so that's both of
Okay.
us.
So, all right. So it's not just you.
The last time I had 22 grams to myself, like 2 to 3 months to finish.
We sold half and then gave some to your neighbor too.
We only gave him like half a G and we gave Dane 3.5.
So okay. So it's interesting. It's interesting, but so that lasted like a month, which is I guess pretty good between two people, and at a more concentrate level, I think that's pretty. I mean, that's okay because look, I go through. Well, I don't know. So you have a 1 gram. So what in flour? What would my equivalency be?
Well, 1 gram, 3.5 G's in weed. So take that.
Really? Okay. 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 Interesting.
Because that's
Well
what
then,
dispensaries charge you guys too.
well
'Cause you
then,
guys get
okay,
what,
okay.
like,
Candy shops. Remember, just
oh,
just for a moment. I'm only going to go an hour on the Tiki Talker, which the hour is coming up to an end. So, I'm giving TikTok a chance. In those opportunities that I come to the TikTok. I come to the TikTok. I'm here on the TikTok, on the Tiki Talker, the talk tick of the TikTok talk, and that's what we're doing here.
that's not my fault.
By the way, thank you for coming to watch. I don't know if these are people coming in. I've got Cervantes. I've got El Pistolero. What a great name. They call me El
The co.
Pistorillo.
He's gonna go get the co.
He's going to get the co. Oh, the co. Oh, of course, yes. Of course, yes, thank you. No, perfect, right.
He came up with it.
So,
We tried the proxy the other day.
and what did you think of it?
It was pretty cool.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's
so-
just
It's
so
weird
much.
because it's a dry hit.
And
so
it's
then-
such low
but-
temperature too. It's not high at all. Like
yeah, it's not harsh.
I feel like when you are pulling it through water, or diffusing it almost like that, you need those hotter temperatures.
Yeah,
I've never done a
And-
dry hit, so it was different for me.
it was good. You
I-
get more
my
terps out of
only-
it too.
You do. You taste more. You're more. That's why I love it. But I think the other side of it, there's other pieces for the proxy. There's other bases. So you could basically you take out the centerpiece and you
I
put it
just
into
grabbed
another glass piece or something. And they have some that are bubblers. You know, they have some that are a little bit longer. So the longer the shaft, the longer from the unit to you, it cools
See,
it down.
I want to get a pro, but my friend said that these are having problems, like the connector piece for the bowl.
In the
They're
Pro,
having
it's like a
problems.
three-dimensional. It's like a
Yeah,
three-dimensional
the
chamber,
3D.
right?
Yeah, they're having problems connecting to the
But what
actual
is the
bottom
3D? It's
part.
already what the proxy's doing. The proxy's already 3D.
This isn't the
Listen.
3D. The 3D is like double the size.
Oh, so it's big. So that's the only difference, is its
Yeah,
size.
that, and then you can connect it to the app. The glass piece is still the same size, so you can take it from the Pro and put it on the proxy, or not the proxy, the
Who would want to wait? Who would want to connect it to an app? We're getting too fancy. What? I mean, can you like
then
connect like you can warm it up before you get to the house? You're like, okay,
you can
I will be
change
home
you
in
can change the
approximately
color.
25 minutes. Start
You
warming
can
now. Go.
you can change the color of the light band. The light is like you can change the color of the light because the light comes through the glass too.
Okay.
Instead of just the band, it's the whole glass that lights up. And then you can
Okay.
connect it. You can
Fancy.
heat it up as long as you want. So you can set it to like a 4-minute timer so it heats up for that long.
So, like, if you're in a party and you're passing around,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because with us,
that would
Right.
be
this,
perfect for us too.
with
Yeah.
this,
Fanciness.
the
Fanciness.
party mode
He's
on
like
this
party
isn't
mode.
very long.
Party mode.
It's not very long on this. Like there's the party mode and it changes colors. but
Wait,
it's
so
not
wait,
very
it stays
long.
on the whole time? Is that party mode?
It like stays on longer than it normally would if you were to just to double click it.
I wonder if the proxy does it. If you turn
Just
it
so
on
you know
and
what
click it 5
I'm
times.
smelling right now. Just oh. Kind of like the mango that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
I think that's very similar to the mango.
The apple is a little bit crunchy
TikTok, you
and then
didn't
the
see anything.
mango is like squishy.
Yeah, that's what I would say this is.
The mango's the darker. Apple's the lighter.
I told you. But how'd you figure that out?
Talking to him.
I saw it, and immediately I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's the mango."
It's
Well,
opposite.
that's what we thought too, but then we tried it and then we were like, no, maybe it's the other way around.
When you
Yeah.
taste the terpenes in the mango, you're not necessarily tasting mango immediately.
No.
Mango kicks
exhale.
in. Right.
It's the exhale.
Right. So with mango, it's a very interesting terpene, and it's crazy how and when we smell or taste. So there are many things that I've smelled and not tasted. Like I've smelled the aroma of bananas or something, and it's been like, yo, but it's certain terpenes together that activate and are absolutely insane. And you get banana. You get the banana.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to join y'all. I'm using the proxy.
I'm pretty sure I did the apple.
So when you turn it on, when it double buzzes,
correct.
Hit the button 5 times and see if it switches to party mode. I wonder if it does that too. Because I know this one does. The 5 clicks turns this to party mode.
Holy
it just
shit.
stays on like a minute longer. That's it.
Well, should I do it now? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, nothing's
After
happened.
you double click it. You got to double click it and then do 1,
and then
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah.
You double click it, let it turn on, and then you click it 5 times.
No, now I'm just waiting for it to buzz again. Okay. Excuse me. Let me check on the buzzing.
I don't know if it's broken or something.
So smooth, so clean, so nice.
Oh,
it's so good.
No, it's not on.
I appreciate everybody joining tonight. The only thing about oils, they're so much heavier. And because of that heaviness, you feel that. You feel that on the chest. You feel that in your breathing.
Sometimes I feel like I have pneumonia.
People call it wax lugs because you smoke so much wax, it just builds up.
But so here's I need to teach you a great way to start clearing that. Oregano oil. Oregano oil.
Oregano.
What do you do?
I take Mucinex.
She's like, I'll get rid of it. Mucinex.
What do you think about the mullein leaf? mullein.
Mullein is good.
Uh,
The mullein leaf is an expectorant.
the
So
tea.
it depends how you're using. If you're making a tea, it works as a it starts breaking up some of
The
the
mucus
congestion.
in your chest.
It
Yeah.
does. But it's a good natural way of doing it without any kind of mucinex or chemicals or anything like that. Not knocking your chemicals, you enjoy them, whatever. But mucin, things like that. So mullein is good. Mullein is fine. Oregano oil. The reason I say that because it's
Okay.
antibacterial. It's an antibiotic, a natural antibiotic. It's also it's going to kill some of the parasites. And so that's one of the big things that I'm on next is getting rid of the parasites in the body. There are long-term parasites that do damage to your body. And the older you get, you start to realize that. So you need to, I guess being health conscious is not enough. Eating right is not enough. As crazy as that is. Um, oh, the live will end if I don't move the circle to the circle, the square to the square, the triangle to the triangle. Had to move some shit around just now. It was very, very exciting, very fancy.
Gotta
Thank
make
you,
sure you're still
TikTok. I
on
think
the live and not just leaving it so you can make some money.
But like the
do people do
Pubco and
that?
everything, it's very
How do
like
you
petty
make
friendly.
money? Wait, how do you make
Oh,
money just
by
leaving it and
people
walking
sending
away?
you, like people
They
sending
send
you
you
But if
stuff.
nobody's
gifts.
there, why would
So
anybody
it's
send
like
them money?
a galaxy or something like that, and then you
No,
get
the
like
roses. Yeah,
and
the roses.
roses. You get like so many cents from it. You get like 5 cents per rose or
So
something.
here's
Yeah.
here's the question though. Um, when if somebody's not on the screen and they're just leaving it to make money, why would anybody be giving
People used
anybody
to
money
do
that's
that.
just
They would be pretending that they're in jail, or they would be like, "I'll be right back. I'm just taking a shower," and then they would like never actually be on the live. And so then when TikTok figured that out, that's when they started doing those puzzles,
huh?
or they make it so
Interesting.
that you can't
And
be
they
live for
pretend
a certain
like
amount
they're
of
in
time.
jail. And like they
Yeah.
pretend like they're in jail.
They would make
they-
the whole background look like they're actually in jail and they're on live in jail or something.
Or
like
like
that.
some people
What?
do like you send a certain gift and they do like a certain like animation, like they'll say a certain word or something like that. It's weird. TikTok's weird.
People will try anything to get you to send them anything. That's why I don't put any money into TikTok. Nothing.
I'm shocked over here. Why are people trying to
Oh.
stage as though they're in prison?
Sorry, Stealth. I didn't see you said hey.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Stealth is there now. Stealth mentioned something, and Stealth just gave me like one of the greatest ideas. In a, I mean, if you're not, if Stealth, if you don't do something, I'll do something. But he said, LOL at stand-up meetings, project status. Yeah, so Brains in a Box is moving forward great on schedule. In the Stealth Time Machine project universe, the time machine works on a system called the Well of Minds. So brains in a well. I'm going to use this Brains in a Box. Is that been used by anybody ever? Have you ever seen a show called Brains in a Box? That's what we're going to do.
Why is my hair like it just like has a random dent?
We've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Mine has a
The
dent because
random
I have a
dent.
headset dent.
Oh, wait. Does your head have the head dent?
Yeah, the dent from the headset.
Don't ever
That's
shave
from
your head.
years and years ago, like before me.
Well, no, it started with you because I don't know. I had a headset on for
I thought it was
some.
before that,
like-
and then you like
Don't
that's why
shave
you
your head.
stopped.
Chase, don't shave your head.
It does it like even with people that first start using headsets, like the first day it starts warping your head for like I don't know. It's just the pressure it leaves on your head and like it's constantly.
Well, you also have a soft spot right up here.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah,
that's how
well,
it.
I mean,
Well,
what you do and you don't. I mean,
like,
it's you've
all
got
the
to.
way up here.
It's valuable, I suppose. But oh, I've seen some crazy heads though.
Oh, mine's not that
Listen,
bad.
listen.
I
You don't
stopped
want to do
using
that
My
to
dad just
yourself.
has dents because he's bald and he keeps hitting his head.
I want to know
Why is it? Why? Yeah, I've noticed that bald people hit their heads a lot. Is it like what you lose your hair, you've lost your balance?
I
Like now
don't
you're out there,
know.
like you got no hair, and you're like,
It's
shit.
either he's shaving it and he cuts it, or he's like just walking and he somehow just like cuts it. Like I don't.
Or like people, I know a lot of
It just
bald people
happens.
that do.
He mostly did it when we were building our house. That's when he had so many, and now it's
Well,
bad.
I know bald
that's
welders.
understandable. He probably hit his head a lot on the beams, on rafting, on yeah, it's got to be tough. And then
And then
the
during the
head.
summertime, it's always burnt, so it's peeling. And then my grandpa, he's also bald, but he only wears hats, like baseball caps. So then when he takes his hat off for church, it's just white.
Wow. Wow. So wait, he's got hair. He's got hair.
My grandpa has a little on the sides, but my dad has none whatsoever.
Her dad
So if
started
you've
balding.
lost the rest of the hair, why are you going to leave any of it? I mean, is it keeping your neck warm?
I don't know. Like he gets it cut, like after it gets so long, he like cuts it so it's only like this long. But I don't understand why he just. I don't know.
Maybe he's just holding on to the last.
My uncle does that
To the
too,
last
because
bit.
my uncle's also bald up there too.
I don't know. I just got a big forehead.
Well, you know, these days, like, well, I think the Japanese, they created a pill where your hair grows back.
So
the Japanese have a
for
pill.
your hair.
They've got everything. They've got
They've got
everything.
an oil. They have like I don't even know.
Well, that is wild. Well, we've gone, let me see, we've gone an hour, so I'm going to shut down the TikTok because TikTok is what it is. It's going to get what it gets. And that's it. Because I can't tell who's watching. Thank you for watching TikTok. All right. There we go. And I got, there were comments.
I know, I got some big ears.
I never saw anything.
They're just out.
Yeah, I know they're not big. They just stick. They're just like, hey,
how do I see
hello.
comments? What is that?
They're just there.
That's why I wear.
Wait, did you comment, Chase?
Yeah, on TikTok a couple of times.
Okay, so that was you.
Like earlier, way earlier.
Yeah, I didn't see it, not until now. So excellent, fantastic.
Well, he said, "Hey, we'll get on soon," because that was when we were on our way home. Hey, buddy. And then everybody said cheers, so then he said cheers back.
Ah, fantastic. See, excellent. See, I'm just popping into
here, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I may not be here, but I'm here. Let me see. Are we? Is it still going? No. I don't even know. So YouTube. Wait. So YouTube shows me? No.
What?
No, I'm just YouTube. I'm trying to find myself on YouTube all of a sudden, and I can't. I hit live. Latest, popular, oldest. This is crazy sauce. Crazy sauce. All right, but Christopher Stealth, he says he's seen me there. So he's seen me there, and I think that's great. Okay.
So what are you doing this summer?
This summer? When's summer? Really? So I'm going to be able to meet Chase probably. If you're coming down here sooner.
For a week or two.
I'll be down there just to visit.
Awesome. Well, that's what I'm saying. We got it. We'll do a live in person. We'll descend. We'll probably descend upon.
Vacation. It'll be his work trip.
So your little vacation. You got work. So how long are you planning on working for?
Like 3 months.
Okay. Hopefully. And building ponds and hazard pay for alligators.
It's just gonna help to get experience with doing stuff down there.
Because all the construction down here, they want experience, and
well, they do. And Florida is really big on being able to give experience. That's true.
Yeah.
You can't build a little bit underneath your belt.
Down here, it's not, and I don't understand why. It's the same way with like
I watch Gavin.
Fast food, even, or like if you want to like work at a clothing store, you have to have experience in sales or retail or something like that. It's like why?
So they do. They want you to sell them.
They just don't want to give experience. They don't want to pay for that time.
Right. They want somebody that's already at least mentally. Well, because the working world, there's such a big turnover. And for example, which is really crazy, I'll tell you, my son, one of my twins, he just moved to Texas. He just moved right outside of Houston, like Woodlands or some shit, or Conroe. And getting a job out there, everybody wants experience. Everybody wants you to already know what's going on. I mean, that's crazy. So, and he was like, "Look, how am I supposed to get a job when they expect this or they expect that or da 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 da?" And he's right.
Like most things with being a CNA down here too, you have to take the class in school, or there's only one place that I went to where they will train you and then you can work.
Okay, but in that, that's still kind of the experience. But you know, hands-on's a big deal. And you're right. Florida doesn't give a shit. Florida's like, yeah, you want to work, come work. And that's how Florida, you know, that's how Florida is. Florida's ready to work. Let me see. In the Stealth Time Machine Project Universe Time, let me see. We got Well of Minds is not physical brains, but brains in a box was. You know, I am so crazy. I have a I got a whole show. I got a whole show. Ho ho. I have a whole show already designed in my head called Brains in a Box. It's maybe two people working in a factory where they receive boxes that have brains. And imagine the conversations that people have.
That's a good dispensary name, Brains in a Box.
Brains in a box. Brains. 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 The best brains you've ever had. Brains in a box.
Bongs in a Box.
Bongs in a box, brains in a box. You know, I like this whole brains in a box. I can take this to so many different levels. I've already got a
I
sitcom
don't think they want to talk to
put
you.
together for brains in a box, an educational, uh, 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 educated sitcom like
Look, I thought this said no.
brains in a box. Or that this could be another.
Mommy.
I don't even know what the hell it is. My brain's like all
I
over
was
the
like,
place right
"You're
now.
talking about mommy."
Because I have to admit the Dabaroonies are pretty fantastic. Oh wait, we're off. I could talk like that now. Okay, we're off. We're off the TikToker, so I can say shit
You can
again.
smoke.
I can smoke. Isn't that crazy though? I'm sitting there on the show, and it's like I don't want to smoke. Well, I want to smoke the whole time. I want to smoke, but I'm moving right off the camera, and I have to be careful of what I call it. But it doesn't matter. Nobody's fucking watching me on the TikToker.
True.
Giraffe's warmed up. Giraffe is
Is he
back.
coming back? Is he coming
Giraffe is
You
back.
called him, so he's like, "Fine, I'll
He's
join."
he's like he's warm. He's warmer. He's like,
Did I call you and you
What's
just
up,
wanted
y'all?
to come back?
Hey,
or
guys.
what?
what's up? Wait, I hear Gavin. I hear Giraffe.
They're safe.
Yes, we are both in the car.
No one's dead yet.
Yeah.
So nobody's dead. Nobody's dead yet.
Safe and sound.
In the car.
Yeah.
Giraffe was really cold. Gavin had to hold him for a little while to warm him up
Gavin.
because he
Cuddles.
realized
Yep.
he was out in the cold for too long.
Giraffe.
But and also Gavin came running to get Giraffe because he just heard Giraffe is moving.
You should go check on
Wait, shit.
Wednesday night. Wednesday
close
Wait,
night.
you're moving
Giraffing.
Wednesday night? Wait,
Yeah.
that fast?
What?
Holy
That's
shit.
fast. That's fast.
Who's
Like,
moving?
okay, it's like, hey, warning, by the way, I'm moving. When? Tomorrow. Bye.
Chase didn't
Holy
even
shit.
know
Wait, does
that.
Chase and Asia know? Even though they're all the way over there.
I don't know, but I am moving to Georgia, guys. So if you don't know, I am.
Fucking know.
Oh, Trevor's moving.
Oh, I thought it was Gavin. I was like, Gavin's moving again.
No,
Gavin just
Giraffe
got a
is
job.
No,
He doesn't
Trevor.
again.
move.
Yeah.
No, hey, I think this is great. I'm really excited for his new job.
So,
Congratulations.
Gavin, you got a
And
place for me
Giraffe,
to
I'm
stay?
excited for your new job as well. I think you're going to do great. I
yeah.
think what a super skill. You know, I mean, look, you're getting into, you know, sawmill. So you're going to be cutting and shaping and what are you cutting down? Are you out there sourcing? What's happening? I don't know if we still have him with us. He might be fading. They might be fading. And like you look at the video and the car is like rolling, and you're like, are they okay? They might be fading. Now I can hear you.
Alexa, set a timer for 35 minutes.
We're in a bad area. Bad area.
35.
We can join when we're.
Join back in. Join back in.
We'll be here.
All right.
All right. Awesome. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Did you show them our
So-
new fish?
So it looks like they were. But now, wait. Your temperature. So you said it was 68 when you looked outside. Y'all look more bundled up
9.
now than you did when you told me it was 7
It
degrees
was
outside.
9.
It's 7 degrees right now.
Oh shit! I thought earlier you said you looked at it. You're like, yeah, it said
inside.
68.
Oh, inside the house. Yeah. I went out there this morning because I was like, why is it kind of cold? And it was set to 68. But I keep it at 70, so I was confused.
But outside, you said it was 7 degrees right now. It is 7 degrees
Yeah.
for you.
When we went,
I'm complaining at 27, and you're at
That's
7
why I was
degrees.
trying to tell fucking Giraffe to quit complaining.
Well, no, I've been complaining
and
too.
it's windy. We're in severe
His
weather.
lips would fall off out
Winter
here.
weather advisory.
We got a
Yeah,
low
but
zero.
Florida's different. Oh, it's nippy for you guys. Well, it's been raining for us. So
The
raining.
lowest it's gonna get tonight is -4.
You
Negative
gotta
4.
send us some of that stuff. That stuff looks really fucking good.
Looks like it's gonna be snowing till about Wednesday or Thursday. And
Wednesday
it's already
or
been snowing the
Thursday.
past 2 or 3 days.
Actually, I'll have it
Just
sent
little
to you from
flurries,
Farm
though.
to Couch.
Like, that looks like what is it? Sauce. It looks like sauce and batter mixed together.
It's batter, but it's saucy, it's glistening, it's diamondy. I mean, it really has some really beautiful. Here, let me see if I can.
It
I'm just
feels
gonna
like
grab a
-12 right now.
Yeah, that's
big
ridiculous.
chunk and be like, let's get up close and personal a little bit.
I could pull out a chunk like that. You ready?
With your nail.
Oh, it broke.
And you see how glistening that is. I mean, it's just gorgeous.
Here.
So my favorite concentrate. Oh, that looks lovely. That does look good. Look, my favorite
a nug.
concentrate is like, I love batter. I love sugar.
A nug and
So I
and
like sugar. I
concentrate.
like batter. I don't like sauce so
What about
much.
this one? I know
I
this
like
one had
batter.
really big.
I like
ones.
batter. I
would
like
never
sugar and I like
like
batter. And this to me feels like
Like,
sugar and batter. More
even when I
batter,
do get
but
diamonds, I crush them up into sugar.
okay. Yeah. No,
I
sugars
don't
and
know why
sauce.
he does that, but it's just him. He really likes to play with his dabs.
But some people do. Look, you know what's crazy? When you have your dabs like this and you
I'm
move
like,
them
just
around
leave
a
it
little
alone.
bit,
I just want
you are
to play.
activating them. You're keeping them active. Look, you can leave them alone,
She doesn't like
but they like to be talked to. Look, I opened up the jar. I'm like, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Yeah.
How's your day going?
How's your
What's
day
up,
going?
beautiful?
Now,
Is it your birthday
I will I will keep my shit in the freezer. But then when you take it out of the freezer, you got to let it sit for like
Yeah,
15
a
minutes,
little
not
bit.
talking to it, because you want to let it sweat out, or you
And
don't
then
want
it's,
it to
hey,
sweat.
what's up,
And
sexy?
right? And then you open it up, and then maybe you dab it with like your dabby stick, and you pick up a chunk, and you look at it and be like, how you
We
doing?
don't even need a stick.
you
We
miss
just
me?
grab it.
No,
Or
we
you
do
just
need a
grab with your
stick.
giant nail.
Fat chunk. One another.
Oh, earlier I couldn't find the pick, so I just grabbed it with my finger.
Well,
and I
there you
put it
go.
in there.
That's
Apple
the
or
way to
mango?
do it.
Yeah, pick one. Last time we did apple.
Delicious.
Apple
So you
or
did the
mango?
apple last time. Now you're doing the mango?
Well, I don't know.
I said
You
pick
choose.
one.
Oh. Well, if you did the apple last time, do the mango this time.
I knew it.
Jump into the mango.
I have to choose.
I have quickly packed the proxy. So tonight, I
That
just
was
show it off as
A.
always.
No,
I
mine
like
is-
using the proxy. They don't promote
This is the M.
or they don't give me anything. They don't send me royalties because I'm the coolest damn proxy user in the world. No. They
want
don't
a proxy.
acknowledge the Oraganji, but that's okay. I acknowledge Puffco because they make really good products. And
It's a
that's
really good party thing.
It's a really
too,
good,
like,
yeah. Well,
it lasts a long time. Like one little.
well, and
bit
you know
lasts-
that the proxy, same thing. Just like the peak, the peak is a great party bit. The proxy is a great thing for bringing with you on the road for parties. I stay in a lot of hotels,
The Pro is really
And
just something you keep on the desk or something. You don't
see
really
that?
take that nowhere.
Just like that.
We still do.
Yeah, but this isn't the Pro.
Oh, never mind.
See, I think the Pro's a waste.
A waste of
You know, the
$500.
Peak, right? Look, the Peak is great. I
Like, this
got
thing's
this.
already $50.
Dude, when I got this thing, the deal, I paid $50
You're
for
so
this thing.
lucky.
But
I paid $220 for
well, I used points. No,
$250
I
for it.
used points. I used my discount at the place I was working
cannot
for.
fly
It was
with
like the
points.
last day I was working there. So I used many discounts and many points and many things.
Well, how does that work on a plane with taking a vape and stuff like that?
You just throw
So
it in
you
with your
could take it.
carry-on.
You could take
Because
it,
I heard you just have to take it out,
but it
like
has
how
to be
you do
super
with your
clean.
phone, your wallet, and stuff like that. They have to be able to like physically see that it's like a vape or a cart.
I don't think so.
That's what I was
Because
told.
I
something
think you
like
can
this.
just leave it in your purse or something if you throw it in the fucking thing.
Yeah. I put it in my backpack. I put the backpack. And then
That's
if they're
what I
like,
normally
what is
see.
that? I'm like,
It's on their carry-on.
it's a tobacco device.
Well, since we're clearly not 21, what would they do about it?
You're above 18. So
Yeah.
that's okay. I
They're
think
not
you
gonna
can
do anything.
purchase those items. But if you're coming down here and you know somebody that's already got that, I'd ship it to yourself.
We got Gavin.
Well, you've got Gavin, but if
Yeah.
you really got to have your items, you ship it. Put it in the mail.
Just ship it. Whatever Gavin wants to send you home with, just ship it here.
Put it in the mail. I mean, I'm not giving people any secrets, but why carry it on you on the journey?
Yeah.
But it
If you're going
takes
to be
a
down
month.
here for a little while,
It takes a month from one place to another. We
Yeah.
figured that out with you. It took a month.
During the winter time, at least. We don't know about the summer yet. It might be faster than that. Because
You
it
know,
was pretty
that's-
close to Christmas.
but I don't know. I'm still shocked. It
Yeah.
took forever. Yeah, but yours got weirdly sidetracked, and that doesn't happen. Like when I say that for most people, most items that doesn't
Don't
happen.
get. Yeah.
And so if
And
it's
whenever
supposed
we
to be
would
like
ask
3
about
days,
it-
damn it, it's 3 days. It's there. It's not this weird journey to and fro because it made it. Remember, at some point you said, "Oh, but it was here," and then it disappeared for like another
Yeah.
month or some shit.
It was here like right on time, and then all of a sudden it was like, nope, we're actually still in Florida.
But the tracking said no. But the tracking said it was there,
Yeah. And then
so
the
it
next
came to
day
your
it
post
said, nope,
office,
we're in Florida.
and then it turned around and sent it back to Florida.
Mhm.
Crazy. No, I had a package as well the other day coming in from Oregon, and it showed
They're
up.
probably so sketched out about shit that comes from Oregon because everything's legal there.
But every
know,
time we
not
would ask
necessarily,
about your
but-
package, like when it would arrive, like whenever I would ask, like UPS or whatever, USPS,
You.
shut up. They would be like, "Did you contact the sender? Contact the sender first." And I'm like, he doesn't know anything.
He doesn't know anything. I've asked the sender shit. He just looks at me like, "What's happening?" That's a good looking hat there. That is a good looking hat.
I'm gonna wear it this summer.
Normally I'm not hooded like this, but it's cold. My ears are cold. I don't know what the fuck that is. What is that? It's like you get old and you grow
It's the
hair
Florida-
on your ears and your ears get cold. That's what's going on right now. I'm just,
It's just
I
the
don't know what
Florida thing.
Maybe it's a
It
hat
is?
thing.
It's
No,
just the
look,
Florida
I've
thing.
got
I
a
came here,
scarf.
my ears are just always cold.
Really? See, I understand. I've got scarves and shit. Like the older I'm getting, I've got like a collection of
That's
scarves.
why I wear beanies.
It's because you
But
have
it's
no
Florida.
hair.
It's
I
never
know.
cold enough to wear scarves and shit. This is Florida. I have to travel to places to enjoy cold weather normally. But right now, it's cold here. It's cold. Not like y'all. I
Our
shouldn't even be
summer-
complaining.
Our summer is as hot as your guys' gets, but our winters are way cold.
Look, you
It's
walk
so
outside, you
weird.
get frostbite. You walk outside, you're gonna get frostbite on everything and
But
anything.
then our summers are just way too hot. It's just way too hot.
What do you
Look how
consider way
pretty
too
it
hot?
is.
Like
That is pretty.
it normally gets
What
up
do you?
to
So
like
what
The
flavor is
mat.
that? What flavor is it?
Wildberry savors. This is another one.
See, okay. And so now, I'm not gonna say anything about them. I know you enjoy them.
okay. What about it won't attract you to hit it?
Okay,
Like,
so in
Yeah,
its
what about
design,
it? What's so
well, I'll
cool
tell you.
about it?
it's just a
In
poppin',
its design, no, I'll tell you right now. No, in
it's
its
a really
design,
bright color.
it's you know what's
It's the
crazy about
flavor
it?
for me. That's
It's
it. It's just
designed
the
though to
flavor.
pull you in. It's
I like
designed
the
to pull you
color.
in. Look, the
Flavor.
matte color is very cool. You know, the buttons and it lights up, and I bet you the flavors are delicious. And the high dosages of nicotine on it as well.
My
Which
friend says that she's just addicted to seeing the smoke come out, and it helps her not like constantly like smoke all the
Yeah,
time.
I like this one.
But
you know,
I'm
for
just
me, when I
addicted to
quit
the
smoking
flavor.
cigarettes, I went to the vapes first. I went to the vapes when I first quit smoking cigarettes. And I did it because I wanted that oral fixation, but I also wanted to watch the smoke like a dragon.
Yeah.
And when I used to smoke cigarettes, I used to like watching the smoke and think. I would watch the smoke and take a moment instead of rushing into a decision because I'm watching the smoke of my cigarette. And now I'm calm enough to enter into something. So I don't know. Maybe there is something about watching smoke. You're right, and it calms you.
It
So,
does.
but in that same thing, I think I gave myself popcorn lung because, quite seriously, I think that because of my smoking,
Well, supposedly that's not even a thing.
okay, I've heard that. I've
But
heard
then
that's
I
not a
also
thing,
heard that you only get it from the out bars, which aren't
but I
even a
have it.
thing
I'm
anymore.
telling you,
But
so I feel it right here in my chest,
he
an
drank all
upper
the water.
respiratory,
I was
like almost
thirsty.
like liquid. Like I'm
This is
always
like
getting,
soda.
like it's always like a liquid building up, like right over here. And I can feel it in my phlegm. I can feel it when I talk. I can feel it when I cough it out in a different way. And I was never like that until the vapes. And I was doing the salt vapes, the Juuls.
No, I can't. They make me throw up.
I smoked. I know they're terrible and they're so
I
high in
agree.
nicotine. I smoked the shit out of those. And then after the Juuls, I
I
went
was young
to.
and thought that they tasted like marshmallows.
No, they taste like gross.
Well, no,
My
it
way.
depends which one you smoked. Look, I used to smoke the mango,
Well, the
and it
one
was
that
hard to
I
find,
had,
and it was so
it was just a
delicious.
guy from
It was
work.
like
I didn't
Cute
have any in store, and
cucumber,
I was like, "Hey,
juicy
can I?"
mango.
And he was like, "It's menthol. It's just straight
yeah.
menthol." And I was like, "Okay, I'll
You know,
try
basically
it." And it
salt
just
and
tasted
sugar.
like
Yeah,
marshmallows to me. I don't know.
like this.
Well, so
Yeah.
I'm sure if
and
I
it
tried
can
it now, I
taste
wouldn't
like
like
so
it.
many different things. Like Gavin, what are you toking on a geek bar thing?
A
What is
He's a Raz.
so? Look, you see how his is colorful. You got games you can play on it or some
Those
shit.
are too like
No,
It's
artificially
just
flavored for me.
I just changed
There's
my
like
modes.
there's like a tornado or something on there. Show him.
Yeah, when you hit
there's
it.
like a tornado.
Okay, so
But
there's
you
that.
gotta hit it.
Yeah, hit it, Gavin.
It's yeah.
Okay,
That one's
okay.
different.
Yeah.
Than what I've had.
I mean,
But
The other
you
ones,
get
they have
fancy
all
things
sorts
to
of
look
different
at,
things.
yeah,
My
but all
friends
of
had
those
one
things
where
are what
she could
pulls
connect
people
her
in to
phone
smoke
to
it.
it.
yeah, and actually play
And
games
she
off of it.
she could play games on it. She could put
But they're not good for
pictures
you.
like a
I'm like, but they're
screensaver on
not
it.
good for you. But I'm just reminding you that go easy on your gentle young lungs because you're gonna need your
Gavin,
lungs.
cheers.
You know, you really are. I never say, look, I never say go easy on the cannabis. I never say go easy on the weed. Look, if you've got to do extra dabs, do extra dabs. If you've got to smoke a few more from the bong, smoke a few more from the bong. But that will still be more natural. Now, if they were putting natural shit like mullein, because if you smoke mullein, it activates like receptors and you start coughing out and all of that
It's not
water
even the nicotine
that
part that's
sits.
bad for you. It's all the other shit.
I mean,
The metal.
nicotine in its natural form, from what I understand, is
Right.
healthy.
Yeah,
But
because
in
Yeah,
its chemical
runs your
form like that,
dopamine.
it's
yeah.
It's a
and
natural
it
call.
calms
It's a
you down.
natural cure for Parkinson's disease, and studies have found that a nicotine patch in adults that show signs of autism, it lessens their signs of autism. Between
We
it's
That's
like
actually
a
have
incredible.
nicotine patch.
residents at the nursing home that use nicotine patches, not even because they're addicted to smoking, it's because they have Parkinson's.
Hmm.
So that's really interesting. And that's very, and I've heard this before. In its more natural form or more direct form, nicotine has great uses. Great uses. It's the chemicals that you're smoking. It's the chemicals that you're smoking in cigarettes and vapes that cause it because we don't know what the fuck they do. We don't even know what the fuck these chemicals are. And then once they start to react with the body and they mutate or they're mutating things within us. I'm not like throwing stones from outside the circle. I smoked them. I liked them. I had to quit all forms of nicotine eventually at the time because nicotine's
I
also a
haven't
drug
smoked
that
in
gets to
like
your
a
brain.
week. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Nicotine's a drug that
five.
gets to your brain and it changes the way you feel and the way you think.
It
Look,
is.
nicotine controlled me. And ooh, ooh, Chase, I'm gonna ask Giraffe and Gavin the same thing. So you guys are gamers. Do y'all wear headsets?
Sometimes, yeah.
Not
Gavin
really.
Gavin only wore a headset when we were playing R6 together.
I never really wear a headset.
So you guys ever seen that thing where people have the indent?
The
Strawberry peach,
dent.
that's
The gamer's net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How wild. Holy shit. So Chase says he's got a little bit of a dent. He's got a dent in his brain. No.
No,
But
he
he's
does. Don't laugh. He does.
oh, I'm laughing. It's like Gavin's like, don't laugh. He does. I'm like, oh,
It's
I'm
worse on
laughing.
this side than it is on this side. It's
Don't.
weird.
That's what I'm like. Don't shave your head. Whatever you
Chase,
do,
shave your head because I want to
it's
see it.
like because then it will really stand out. I saw pictures. There are no look. As long as you're not like that one guy, I saw one
There's
dude.
some people that have like it's like so far
Right,
down.
right. How would you not know that's happening?
Yeah.
Move the thing somewhere else. Dude. He's like that's like an alien. I would
I don't
grow
even
my
use a
hair long.
headset really anymore
You should search up
at
the
all.
dude Jinxie and look at his gamer's net.
His
It's
headset
so
dent. Yeah.
bad. It's so bad. But he's
His
also
is
been
like
gaming since he was like
like a camel hump.
12.
Holy shit.
I'm
See,
being
I would
so
at
for
least
real.
move it. I would at least move it to the back of my head. So maybe start pushing shit back this way or something.
But the back of your
Um,
head's softer than the front.
It is.
Yep.
oh my God. Dude, that's crazy. That's
That's why you use
nuts.
earbuds.
That's why mine's not so bad because I have it more front
Yeah, but
than there's
earbuds back
that.
then sucked. And the reason we used those things because we didn't have anything else to bring the noise in and be able to and that was good sound quality. Now
Cheers.
earbuds.
Thanks for what
Cheers.
you said, by the way.
Cheers. 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 I just
Gavin,
cleaned
Cheers.
this thing out.
which one?
Let's
The
do this
left
one.
one.
Which one?
apple or mango.
Left
Special
one.
reserve.
There you go.
By the way, I'd like to mention
Who
Gold
says
Flower
left? It's apple.
Cannabis. I'm smoking a gold flower batter right now. This is one of my special reserves that I have saved.
Don't even.
When's
I
Lady Lake
can't.
opening up?
I cannot.
This right
No.
here is Fruit Stand. Fruit Stand is insane. I love this one. What's that now? Lady Lake?
Giraffe
Lady
asked
Lake.
when Lady Lake was opening
Well,
up.
Cape Coral just opened up. So Cape Coral just opened.
Lady Lake
Fort.
actually has a sign up.
Oh, do they have the sign up?
They
No
do.
shit.
You gotta
Oh
sign
man, I'm
up.
gonna have two grand openings to do next month. It looks like because Cape Coral just opened up, and so Cape Coral just opened. Fort Pierce has the grand opening on the 31st, and that's gonna be rather exciting. But listen, we're gonna have to make it pop for Lady Lake. We're
Oh
gonna
yeah.
have to. We're gonna have to kill it.
I
We're
might
gonna
have
have
to
to
come
come
back
out
down
there
for
and
Lady Lake.
look. We're gonna have
We're gonna have
the
to throw a
biggest
party,
party.
guess.
Oh, 100%.
We're gonna
Actually,
I'm gonna
have
be
a
the
actually,
launch
door,
what?
man.
table.
Will Chase
Launch
be here by that
table.
point?
No, Chase is gonna. I guess sometime in April or a little after
May. May.
It would
May.
be like the middle of May, end of May. Because my birthday and then my graduation.
which is
See,
all
very
reasonable.
exciting. Very
Very
exciting.
reasonable.
Okay, let me see. Excellent. I've loaded some fruit stand. And just really quickly mentioning Goldflower Cannabis, Fort Pierce grand opening on the 31st. It's a Saturday.
That's not good.
Huge discounts, yo. If you are
Last
close
I
to the
knew, it
Fort
was
Pierce
not.
location, come shop. Like upwards
'Cause I
of
checked it, like,
80%
yesterday.
off or something. What?
How much?
That's like
80?
80.
like upwards of
80.
80% off,
God dang.
I mean, you remember when
Do
they
you
did
wanna
their
know?
$8 ounces?
Oh,
right?
I know.
No, they did some great deals. And look at concentrates. I mean, you're talking like $5 rosins or $5 grams, and I mean they're doing it like
I
they're
need to
doing it
renew
up.
my
Oh, how
card
much
because
was
my
that
card is.
I do it to pick up different concentrates.
Oren,
Space Coast is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
guess how much we bought the 22 for? The 22 G's for?
How much did you pay for those 22
They're whole
grams?
leaf. They're whole leaf. Just take a guess.
So whole leaf, as in it was like a wash, like
No,
somebody
no,
did like
no.
a.
It's a whole leaf brand. That's the brand.
Brand.
Yeah. Whole leaf
Brand.
extracts.
So it's THCA
Yeah.
extracts. Okay,
No,
which that's no.
it's THC.
That's
99% THC and then 3%
well,
That's
tops.
THCA.
it's THCA. I mean, but I see. I mean, no, in their advertising and how they get it,
Yeah.
it's THC. But
THCA.
it's everything's THCA. That's how
I
it
think so,
starts.
yeah.
But like
I
especially
think you always get
concentrates
THCA.
Yeah.
I know.
because they retain their acidic. Ooh,
I try to
They're-
say that, Oren.
But we
tried to
bought
say
it
that.
for 250, and then we sold 3.5 G's for 70. So we
so
made enough.
no, not bad, not terrible. That's
It
a
was off of my
really
cousin,
decent.
so that's the only way we got the deal.
He was like
He was
like
like-
14 for 200. I was like, no, 22 for 250.
And he goes, okay.
Look, concentrates are great. And they last you fantastically, but it's such a different high, you know? It's a different
Yeah.
entourage.
It's
a
more
good
of like, hey, whoa.
What did you
I
just
think
do?
It's just like a high.
I love Flower High. That's all.
Yeah, Flower High. Flower High is great.
no, I love flower.
I'm just
Flower, I
different with
enjoy the
flour.
but like right now, look, I
It's
just
not my
put down this
favorite.
one. I just put down the fruit stand and now it's hitting me. So I mean, I
smoked
did it a
this for
second, I
shizzle
coughed a
before,
little
Oren.
bit, I blew it out, and now, but it's not
I
hitting me
will
like
every now
flower.
and then, but only like 2 or 3 hits, and then
It hits me more body like, you know?
Yeah.
I love
It's
Flower,
body.
man.
No, I love
Especially the
flower. Flower's
bongs.
great.
Like, bongs hit me instantly.
So it's funny. Well, all right, so bongs I haven't done in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's maybe something I need to switch up to a little bit.
Oren, when you come down here, I'll let you hit my ice catcher bong. Up here, actually. No, it's-
everybody say cheese or cheese
I believe so.
sister.
yeah, it is up. It is up here, technically.
Well, I love a good bong. It's been years. Because I got back into the breaking up weed by hand. You
Yeah.
break it up by hand, you roll it, you know, it becomes, you know, part of a, I don't know. It becomes part of a
Ritual.
thing. It does.
Ritual.
And you roll it and then you smoke it. So now you've smelled it. You've already got the terpenes in while you're breaking it down. Now you're rolling it, you're feeling it, you're becoming part of it, you're putting your vibe into the power of the flower, and then you light it up. So it's like you're casting a spell or an incantation, you know, from the breaking down and the smell to the roll to the putting your hands into it, you know, hoping it's a really beautiful roll, and you know, and finishing it off. And then you light it into existence. I
And you
mean,
can do the
what a
same thing with the bowl.
ceremony. You can,
Mhm.
and it's a much shorter ceremony.
It's a
You're
very
going
much.
to break it down, you're going to grab what you need, and you're going to shove it into that bowl. And then you're going to burn the shit out of it
You're gonna make
in
it
different
pretty
spots.
first. Make it
You
even.
do make it pretty. You do make it pretty. Sometimes if you got like a little bit of concentrate, maybe you put a little bit on top.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
bit
you
of
drop
keef.
a little bit of crumble, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of batter,
A little bit of keef.
Yeah, every time I smoke a
a
bowl,
little bit of keef.
I make sure my bowl is even.
Do you hit it like from the corner first, or do
No,
you hit it right from the center,
I,
or you go for like a whole? You're gonna hit it that first hit. You're gonna make
yeah.
sure everybody gets hit a little bit. You like that all over
I love the
freshness.
flavor. That's
Okay.
just that.
Well, in a
Usually,
bowl,
in a green hit with a bong, to me, I get all the flavor.
But you
I
always
think
get
the
flavor
first
with
hit you're
this.
getting flavors. That first hit you're gonna get a lot more. But I
Yeah,
think it's the butane contam. I mean, you're really not gonna get that because through the water it gets rid of some of that. But there's still butane contamination. There's still burning your product to such a point. But I do love it. But for me, it's I don't see a bowl good beyond two hits
yeah,
Yeah.
because beyond that, it's like you're hitting a flower vaporizer.
It's good if you want to
Most
save weed.
with a bowl.
Yeah.
uh,
See, I feel more like whatever you put in that bowl, that first hit contaminates everything.
How long is on the thing?
And so if you're wanting a good high though, and you want to smoke less, then a bowl will do it. I feel like a bowl is great because if you're rolling joints, oh fuck, dude. I mean, you'd smoke the whole joint. And the whole joint is like at least three bowls.
yeah,
This you
You might only
just
do like one or two bowls and be like, yeah, all right, I'm cool, I'm cool, I'm cool. But with the joint, you light it, you're gonna smoke the whole thing. It's like you want to see it through. It's like you're gonna do it injustice by like putting it down. Mine goes out and I feel like I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize.
You gotta finish what you started.
right.
I'm not a quitter.
He is.
This is nice tonight. I'm wearing
But
my hoodie, people, because my ears are cold. I find the older I get, even though my ears are growing hair, they don't keep me any warmer. You would think. You would
You gotta get a
think.
green.
I'm just so we're a little chilly this evening. But that being said, I do want to thank everybody for coming to the show. I want to thank everybody for being a part of Highly Motivated. I'm excited for Gavin and Giraffe for the new jobs and for Chase when he comes down there to join Gavin. Look at the direction you guys are starting off this year. Good forward positive momentum. I mean, Giraffe, it is something you want to do, right?
Yes, I can see
Okay.
myself doing it.
Okay. I mean, for now,
everyone has
or are
faith in
you
that.
already looking forever? Are you like in the mindset of like I have to do this forever? I have to be like, is it family business and I'm being pulled into it
It's
type
not
of
family. It's not family business, and I'm not being pulled into it. It's something that I'm wanting to do or wanting to try out, only because it's a new opportunity,
okay,
and I'm trying me.
not
I'm
knocking
I'm
anything,
trying
you
to
know.
better myself with opening more doors, having more doors open to me.
This will definitely give you a good opportunity
Yeah.
and especially good learning, a good understanding of something, woodworking as well as factory work. Do not lose any fingers. Pay attention to all your fingers before you start your job. Look at your fingers and be like, oh shit, they're all still there.
Okay.
yeah, Gavin, look at
And
the
make sure they're
water.
done
Have
after.
right,
Huh?
right. So later today, I
So
need to have
basically,
all
look
these
at the
same
water
fingers. You
What do
know,
you say, Chase?
before stepping in the water. Make sure there's no crocodiles.
Oh no, that's cool.
We'll
no,
wrestle it.
before stepping in the water, he's gonna be jumping head first. He's like, I'm ready. Look, he's gonna
Yeah,
make
man,
so
I'm
much
up for
noise.
it,
He's like,
bro.
I've wrestled him
Dude, so you don't know
before.
how to fight a gator.
See,
Yeah, man, I'm
so
a Florida man. Bro, I'm gonna have
yeah,
a
I'm a
little
Florida
knife
man.
knife on my ankle.
I would see
He's
Gavin
like,
going straight
I'm a
for it.
Yeah, I would
Florida
too.
man.
I
I've
want
got
the
a knife.
tail.
I've got a few knives actually over here now, which is quite interesting. I have
Off with
this
his
old
head.
dirty
They won't
one.
let me get any.
What? Any
I'm
knives?
just saying he does not need one right now.
Sometimes it's not for anything, not for protection. It's for
He
I
utility.
does
know.
need one for work.
He just wants to make him feel like I don't know.
Safer.
No.
A man.
Well, then you want to get one in a pouch. That way it's totally covered. See, I have a few of them. You want to get one in
No,
a
I'd get a
pouch.
pocket.
That way it's put away. No, that way it's like, it's something if you need it, then you could be like, ah, I need it. But then you want something interesting too.
See, that's
What
a
you got there?
beautiful knife.
See? Oh, you've got something
My
interesting
brother has
too.
like an actual useful pocket
Oh,
knife.
Is that a Damascus?
yeah, he's got a nice Damascus. Mine's a shitty
Okay.
Damascus compared to your nicer Damascus. That was very nice.
Thank
Look
you.
at that. Fantastic. See, here in Florida, you got to have knives. You look, I've got gators out in this pond. Don't. I shot one in an eye, just the eye. Just it's like Peter Pan. That gator's gonna come get me one day.
Hey, listen, Oren, if you need
Um,
them out of your pond, if you need them out of
listen,
your pond, let us know.
listen. If you're still in the building and shit, I've got a project. The original project that I want to do, where I want to build like an open greenhouse, but it closes like during the winter.
Yeah.
Because I was saying earlier, you said, did you cover your plants? And I'm like, yeah, but I lost so many. They're like even covered. They're
So like
dying.
get a heated like for the winter, get a heated
So for the winter, here's the
greenhouse.
idea, because there's trees that kind of sit in between. So utilizing the trees and putting in some posts, having a see-through roof, but like like an acrylic or plexiglass or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that. Something cheap.
You know, you could
And
even do that. You could do that, and you could even set up a heating propane system. Because I've seen greenhouses like that. You could have for winters and all that.
Why'd you do that?
They set up a
The
propane
one time
system
it's not.
for heaters, like in the greenhouses.
You just
well,
still
no, and
cook
that's a good
though.
idea because that way you could roll it up and it's open during the summer months.
Yeah.
And let the plants really. But when it gets cold, all you gotta do is drop the sides
Drop the things down.
and
Turn
So
on
drop
the
the
like
things
tarps
down
in
and
the
everything
front?
connect right, like a tarp, but not a tarp, like a see-through tarp.
Right.
And
They have that, yeah.
that way you could still walk through it, maybe have a little garden in the center. But
Yeah.
I'd like to, so I need to construct something like that. Um,
The timer hasn't gone
so I
Well,
definitely need some ideas. I need to do
all
it
we
very
need is
cost
some two by
effectively.
fours, a post hole
Seven.
digger, and
Like
I
A
don't know.
punch hole digger. Listen, I've got kids. Listen, I just say dig there.
We're not
And
there yet.
right there,
oh,
dig there.
listen,
We
if you
do it
want,
so cost effectively. You tell me where holes need to be dug, and I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do?
if
Boom,
you want to
boom,
get this
boom,
started,
boom.
Oren, I would love to help, and I would do it for free. But I just need the materials. But
No, you're very sweet. Thank you. It's a community effort, and I've got to see if Ange is down because originally she didn't want me to do
Think
this.
it last year's
She was like, "Don't cover
Oh.
the greenhouse," but now because we have so many very rare plants out there and beautiful botanical wonders that we now have to cut down
yeah,
to base levels. I'm
yeah.
really nervous we're going to lose there's like a beautiful 2 or 3 Hawaiian plants that are like they smell beautiful. The gingers are probably going to die, but I planted new gingers, so I'm okay with that. There's so many
Y'all
different
don't plan
jasmines and
for
species of jasmine and magnolias,
I love jasmine.
hibiscus. The jasmines are beautiful. The
I
smell.
love jasmine. We so at my childhood house we had jasmine and it was growing rampant for 4 years. It found it in the attic.
Alexa,
Wow.
how much time is left?
Wow. And that's how it creeps in. We've got
Yeah,
it climbing on, we've got different varieties all around the property. And yeah, they
yeah.
climb fences and trees.
and it was just
Hey
It's
it
such a
was
guys,
beauty. They
one.
survive no matter what. They
It,
survive,
yeah, it was one singular vine that like sprouted for like into like five different other vines.
we're gonna go eat.
Our
You
supper's
go eat,
ready.
enjoy. Thank you for
You
coming to
guys
the
have a
show,
good
y'all.
rest of your night.
Stay safe, stay warm.
You too.
Ridiculous weather y'all
Bye.
deal with. Bye bye.
Protect
Good night.
protect
Bye,
the
everybody.
plants and your
So,
ears. Make sure they stay warm.
you know something? It's ridiculous. Look. See, he's
Get
got a
a
hat.
beanie.
See,
You
the
can get a
beanie. I
beanie.
need a beanie. All right,
You
so
need to
we
make
need
them
an
with the
Oraganji
design.
beanie. Yeah, I will.
Ooh, if you
Beanie.
make an Oraganji beanie and you need a
Alright.
model, you should send some to me. I will gladly wear it off for you.
Well, I will if we get some Oraganji beanies. I like that idea. Now knowing that I'm getting older and my ears get cold, I need to make a beanie to help, take care
Oh,
of
you could do what's that Russian hat that it's like a
the Russian.
box.
Listen, that sounds fantastic. I like
It's,
that. No, where it's got like
huh?
fuzzy ears.
No, not
I
the
don't know the
Abraham
name of
Lincoln
that.
hat, but it's for the winter. But it kind of it's like an old aviation cap, but it like has earmuffs that come down, and it like you could strap it like this, like a Royal Guards
I
house
I
hat.
I know what you're saying. Like, but basically like a winter hat.
Yeah,
Where it's a hat, but it comes over the side and it's got like, so it's not a hoodie, but it is a hoodie because it goes over your head. But the things come down. They're fuzzy, like
it's
right there.
it's
They're
it's
like
it'd be like this, but it has
and
earmuffs
it
that come down,
right.
and then there's a thing that you can like tie
So
it down right here.
almost like the aviation hats, like the I
Yeah, like an
guess,
old. Yeah, exactly.
but more fuzzy
Yeah,
on the ear thing, more fuzzy on the ear thing, more fuzzy on the ear thing. We're
more fuzz on
designing
the ear
hats
thing.
tonight on Highly Motivated. Thank you everybody for joining, by the way. And look, it's this is what the show's all about: getting together, checking on people, seeing how everybody's doing. Here in Florida, iguanas are falling from trees. Uh, Gavin had to go rescue Giraffe from the
Yep.
cold. Have you warmed up, Giraffe? Are you
Oh
feeling
yeah,
Or
better?
he would have been an iguana.
I would have been an iguana. I would have been fine
But
for a while
Gavin
too.
saw that he was freezing, and he was like, "That's it. I'm going to go get him. I'm going to go get him." So he ran down there with the chicken soup and the warmers and the earmuffs. I don't know what's happening. He heated the car. He hugged him for a little while. He was like, "You're going to be
Yep.
okay, Giraffe. You're going to warm up just fine." We learned tonight. Well, we learned Giraffe is going to be moving to Georgia.
Yep.
Georgia's on our mind. Giraffe will be on our mind.
The
Uh,
country, not the state.
well, it'd be like the country. The country. We're going to the states, not the country. Georgia. That's
Sure.
much further away. So those of you overseas, not Georgia like Russia, because that would be Russia, right? Like Russia, Russia, Georgia, Georgia,
I feel like Georgia is
Georgia
its own thing.
is
Yeah, I
its
feel
own
like
thing. Georgia,
It's its own country, Georgia.
its own country. I don't like
Georgia.
Uzbekistan.
Georgia.
I think it's like part of like Uzbekistan or something. I'm telling you, I
It
think
could be.
I
It
have
could be.
crazy feeling. Crazy
Maybe.
feeling. Where is the Georgia? Okay,
Hmm.
that's a good question now.
Georgia.
Now we're wondering where Georgia is internationally, but that's not where he's going. Giraffe is going to the state of Georgia, which is only a hop, skip, and a jump right down the way. He's not like he's going to be
Yeah.
so far away. He's going to be
Yeah,
in Georgia.
he's gonna be like 5 hours away from
Holy
me.
shit. Gavin was just in Georgia. He was just there. So it's not like he's going far. And I don't think Gavin could be too far from Giraffe anyways.
It's
He'll be visiting him probably more than anybody. Um, you know, and I need to go do some rock mining or some
yeah.
gem mining. So
So
we're
you're
going
gonna
to be
come up
coming up,
anyways.
and you're going to be already.
There.
I need you scouting. Listen, you tell me the good places. Let's go.
I got you. I got you.
You're going to get some time off. You're not going to be cutting wood all the time. You will have moments outside
You
of
ain't
the
gonna
steel
be
mill,
playing with your wood the whole time.
It's next to
right?
Armenia.
Armenia, Armenia, Georgia, Armenia, the land of gypsy. No, sorry, not sorry.
Armenia, Georgia.
No, that's Armenia. That's Georgia right there.
Watch tonight for the first time ever. We
where's
have
it?
somebody watching us from Georgia or Armenia, and
Azerbaijan.
I'm terribly rude.
It's near Iraq. It's near Iraq.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
it
it?
boards. It kind of like it bridges Europe and Asia. It's right next to the Black Sea
It
and right
seems
next
like
to Turkey.
very, very. Is it its own country?
It is
Is
own
it like
country.
it is own country,
It is
Georgia?
own country. It's like right butt buddies with Armenia and Azerbaijan.
This is dangerous place. All these places are very dangerous. Very crazy. Crazy people living there, Yes, I don't know what this accent is. I don't know. Georgia, Armenia,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Georgia. You're going, don't listen. Don't, if they say eat, you eat. If they say drink, you have to drink.
Yep.
You have no choice. This is not
No choice.
choice. You
No,
no
no
thing.
choice
You
at all.
drink. I don't know. I'm not a drinker, But that vodka that I had the other day, that Slovenian, or no, it wasn't Slovenian. It was like some Arctic vodka. It was amazing. Whatever it was,
That
small
sounds
batch.
good as
Um,
shit. Arctic, like, is it from the Arctic?
no, it was Nordic. It was a Nordic, or it was like a it was a I don't know where the hell the vodka is now. I made Bloody Marys on National Bloody Mary Day, and I've been
Ooh,
dreaming about having Bloody Marys once again because they were so good. Like so
Nordic
good.
vodka. That
It
sounds
was
really good.
ridiculous.
I'm a
Um,
drinker,
I am a
but
drinker.
I'm not a drinker. Look, I'm not a, but the Bloody Marys were legendary, absolutely legendary.
Oh yeah.
Just I, I've been dreaming about them since. It's like a meal. But it's more than a meal. I mean, we did it where we had shrimp sticking out of it. There was celery. There was, you had all these extras. Plus, the big deal is in the mix. Not really the vodka, but the mix itself. It's a little spicy. It's a little this. It's a little that. But of course, the vodka. The vodka helps. If it's a good vodka, it's good
Vodka
vodka.
is good.
If it's
tequila
smooth
is the key. Yeah.
vodka, tequila will kill you. But
Hmm.
Rum
I
will too.
once, I don't know, I once had a tequila so amazing that it didn't taste like tequila. It tasted like amaretto. It tasted sweet like an amaretto. And it
I
was
love that
something,
too.
but it was tequila. And it was in
Hmm.
this amazing crystal decantered bottle. Uh, and the bottle was full when we started. And we finished the bottle. I was in my house when I still owned a house. Well, we owned this house, but when we still had in Houston, or right outside of Houston in Sugarland, in a neighborhood called Quail Valley. And in the backyard, all the backyards were open to the golf course. So there was no privacy. So I bought this closable cabana, like a I don't know how big it was. It was decently big. We had a nice
Like
long,
a tent.
yeah, it was like a tent. And we had a nice long table in there. And I had these these posts, it looked very Romanesque. And so when all the friends came over, we close all the blinds where you can see and just leave the back end towards the house open. But that would be the smoking tent. And so Mike Mullis came over and brought this insane tequila. It brought this bottle, and we're like, okay, we'll drink whatever, fuck it, we'll smoke. We smoke, we drink, we laughed, we cried, we laughed more. There was remembrance, there was joy, there was so much. There was new people meeting, like everybody was meeting the my wife and getting to know everybody. And it was just like everybody was family. And at the end of that bottle, there was no pain. There If I would drink that much tequila, I would be sick. This tequila was something smooth and amazing.
That's
This
good.
was
Yeah.
I and I asked him, like, what was the fucking tequila we were drinking? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, shut up. What? He goes, I got it in Mexico. I brought it back, and
That's
I
where the good
never,
tequila is.
right. And he was like, I never really drank too much of it. They said it was like like an anejo. He goes, I don't know, maybe not. They said it was special. I go, it was special. It was so special. Everybody drank the bottle. And look, my wife's not a drinker, but she had a few and she's like, this is amazing. It was amazing. That's how good it was. So I don't drink to get drunk. I like flavor. I like the experience. And my problem is a lot of alcohols, you drink too much, you're out of control,
Right.
Yeah.
like
I don't
mentally,
drink to get
physically.
drunk either. I drink to have fun.
It's to have fun.
Hmm.
And that stuff, we had fun. We drank so much of that bottle, but still felt in control. Felt like things were kicking in pretty strong. But if it's such a good, clean tequila, it affects you differently.
Yeah.
It has a different feel. Also, I think it's the what you bring in. So how you feel coming into those kind of experiences,
Right.
that helps shape it.
Yeah.
Rum, I can't do. Rum,
Rum.
rum makes me sick and depressed, like very
It makes me
depressed.
depressed. Well, no, I party on rum. I love rum. A dark rum can take you down a very dark path.
White rum.
White rum.
White rum is a party rum. White rum.
I got a party rum. Not if you
What,
get
what do you
okay,
mean?
24 shots back to back.
Well, that
No,
okay.
no,
So it's in how you consume, though. So
right.
when that's what I'm saying. So if you would have say consumed 10 shots and and not tempted the rum gods as you had, you probably would have been okay.
We're gonna just tempt
No, we
It's
tempted.
moder
We
there's moderation, and don't get me wrong, I know it's fun to take those shots and see how many shots others can do as well. And then when you're
Oh,
done doing that, then you're doing this. Oh shit. Because now it hits your body. And not
yeah, they gave
immediately.
you hell.
It
Yeah.
hits you when you stand up. The second you stand up, now that's it. Look, when you're sitting, you're the badass. You're sitting. Look, I did this. I was all right. So I was at a bar.
It's so
I
funny how
worked.
you say that because we were just talking about that with my pops. We were like, bro, I took so many shots last night that I blacked out. I
See,
stood
that's not
up.
healthy. You got to be careful. Of course, I'm not throwing the stone at a pot.
No,
You
no,
know,
no, no,
I'm
no. I know it's not healthy, and that's why I don't drink rum. I don't drink any
but
liquor.
he's like, that's it. You blacked out, no more rum. Move to tequila.
No, no, no.
It's a cleaner
I don't
tequila.
drink.
It's a
I don't
cleaner
drink
alcohol.
liquor.
All right, good.
I drink beer or
I don't drink
margarita.
liquor. I drink beer. That's still liquor. Well, it's not liquor. It's alcohol. So my bad. But no, no, it's easier, but it's not good on the gut. Look, one day you're gonna have like this, a little bit of a belly if you drink too much beer, and you'll be like, "Holy shit, what's going on? What do you mean,
Right,
what's going
right,
on?"
right.
Because I like
I'm
beer.
trying to slow down. It's
I
not
did it.
easy.
There's a place called World of Beer, and there's another one. So you have to drink like 100 beers, 100 different beers. You're like, no problem, done. Got that in a weekend. Well, no, well, no, no. You got to drink 100 different beers,
Okay.
like from all around the world.
Just sips or
No, the whole beer,
Like
and
a pint?
framboise, double. Yeah, you got stouts and so you could.
Okay.
Some of them are very big beers,
Okay.
and it's not. And they're heavy. So even if you drink, it's right. Taste wise, some of them are not good. Some
No.
are an acquired taste. Like you'll sip it and be like, no, and you got to drink it. You're on a fucking journey.
I'd
the
Now
say
you
only
got to
thing I
drink that
hate
shit.
is IPAs. I hate
IPAs.
They're
IPAs.
hard because they're flowery. They're hard because they've got this weird back end flavor. Um,
Yeah,
you know how they were created? They were created basically for the British
yeah. My father-in-law drinks it,
That's why.
and he's like, he was over
in
like a few
India, in
weeks.
India Pale Ale.
Yeah, he was over a few weeks ago. He's drinking IPA. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's from Swamp Pit Brewery. He's like,
So I think it's acquired. I think it's like I like stinky weed.
yeah, right, right.
Yeah, I love-
He despises weed.
Well,
He,
people who drink and like beer, I guess people who like IPAs don't like cannabis. I don't look. It's not all of them. I mean, now there's people watching going, I drink IPAs and I like weed. Fucking, why you putting me in a box, man? Why you putting me in a box?
well, he came over and he's like, I'm like, what you drinking? He's like, an IPA. I'm like, can I try a sip? He's like, it's an acquired taste, like you said. I'm like, all right, so let me take a sip. I took a sip. I'm like, nope, nope.
Well, so it is an acquired taste. Now there are some. When I was younger, there were certain beers that I drank, like Shock Top. I drank Shock Top. I liked it. I used to put an orange in it, and it was all about the presentation of it. And was it the best thing? No, but it was kind of refreshing. But then it
I
had
don't
that
know.
weird after flavor, and it's kind of like, eh. You
Mhm.
start,
I
you
don't
want to
get
drink something else.
there's so at my old job now, we get it by the keg. And when it comes out of the tap, it is so much better.
Oh no, that's how it's meant to be drinking. So when you get it in the bottle, that's when you get that weird IPA-ish kind of flavor behind it. You
Yeah, you
get it
get
right from the
poured out.
tap or right from the keg. There's something a little different. I guess as it ages, that's where the different flavor comes in.
Yeah, and you get more of like an orange, and a citrus.
I do gotta go to sleep. I got work.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Are you starting your new job?
I am tomorrow.
You got to pay attention. Listen, you got to go pay attention. You're going to be in
I
the water.
am.
He's going to be drowning. You know, get him up. All right, listen, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pay attention. I'm definitely gonna. I need to get some tools that I need because I don't
That
have all
underwater.
tools. Huh?
You need to get underwater tools.
No, it's just basic tools like a speed square, hammer, measuring tape, tool belt.
Just so you're prepared.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're going to need
They
those.
said
And
a
you will.
swimsuit and a wetsuit too.
A wetsuit. So, I mean, are you going to be diving at all? Are you?
I don't know.
Maybe, I would say so. Only to set beams in.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't know. We're gonna figure that out.
Hey,
It might be someone. It might be
Wait,
someone.
I'll let y'all know as the experience
yeah,
goes.
give us progress updates. Let us know
Yeah.
what's happening and what's going on. I'm
It might
excited
be
to learn more.
somebody that has been working there longer. That goes underneath water.
Yeah, there's probably someone that
I don't think they put
probably
a
does.
rookie down there.
Or
I want to do it.
he's
I'll get a scuba
replacing the
diving
guy that
license.
used to go underwater.
What if I have my scuba diving license though?
And then they might send you.
Maybe you'll have to get your certification.
Yeah, they might be like, "Hey, this
But
dude's a
that's the
professional."
next step in your resume of what you do. I mean, look at
Yeah,
the experience that you gather from this. You could do underwater work, you know, setting piers. This is something that in the future we're going to need more of because
I
use the
really,
piers to build seawalls. Because here's
I
the
really want
problem.
to work on oil rigs when underwater welding.
I think that's a much more difficult certification. So
Well,
it's good to be working
I
towards that.
actually gotten a job offer last year. I was not allowed to take it because I talked to my wifey, and we agreed that it was too dangerous for me to go out there because I'm little.
We get picked up by a gust of wind.
I think they're pretty big guys that go underwater diving. I mean, nothing. I'm a small guy.
Right.
I think they're pretty big dudes, and there's a reason. I think there's a
Right.
reason. I mean, look, I'm not saying you're not strong, but
No,
I've
no,
watched some of
no.
those gold mining shows, and they got these giant dredges. I'm a little guy. I don't think I'd even be able to budge the damn dredge.
No, I know. But if when I got offered that, I was like, oh shit. Let me call my wife. Because it was my best friend, and he just came back from it, and he was like, "Man, you're 2 months on, and you're like 2 months off, 2 months on, 2 months off."
Yeah, but that's some hard work, yo. I
It
mean, I
is.
commend your friend, and I think he's doing great work. But holy shit, I got a buddy of mine who trains people. Haven't spoken to him in a couple of years, but he used to train people,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, underwater diving, and he's a big guy,
Yeah.
as in like 7 foot tall, as in, I mean, he's like, and wide and
Yeah.
strong, just solid muscle, and oh, what a great dude. I mean, gentle as a mouse if you need him to be, and he will take on an army at the same time. I've seen him. For me, he's saved my ass like multiple times,
Mm-hmm.
and so he trains people to do underwater welding. um, and that's what he does. And he can move these beams with one hand. I mean, he's just like, it, like Goliath. I mean, he's naturally strong. So
I want to be like that.
I, if I were tall like that, I think I would push myself to be more like that. Sure. And I've always wanted to be like really muscular or something because I'm built like a mini fridge. That's how I'm built.
I want
It's
to be built
sometimes you
like
just got to
Fridge.
admit it. Look, I'm like a mini fridge. My that's what my daughter says. So I'm kind of short. Like I'm five
I'm
seven,
built like
five
a
eight
tennis
ish.
ball.
I'm built like
You're
a
very
ladder.
skinny. I'm 5'7", 5'8", and lately with the belly, I'm
You
kind
are
of
like that blood.
with the belly. I'm looking pretty comfortable. But in that, I'm short and stocky, so I've got really huge calves, really strong legs. I'm not. I'm just.
I
I'm.
believe you're strong as fuck, Warren.
Thank you. No, I am strong. Like I am strong. I am. I really am. No, I'm I'm a powerhouse of untapped energy. I am a nuclear fusion that is just on the edge of absolute explosion if need be. I
I
have proved
believe.
myself crazy strength. So, and my legs, I know, look, and these are where I still have my strength. I still walk a lot, I move a lot, but the
Mm-hmm.
older I've gotten, my new ideology is not really muscles anymore.
Yeah.
I need to become more yoga
Yogi.
like stretchy,
Flexi.
yogi, right, flexy. And
Yogi
right now I can't
master.
touch my toes. Shit, I can't even touch my fucking knees unless I'm sitting down. So stretching's a big deal, only because I
It
sit in the
is.
car a lot and it really shapes you in a certain way.
Do the do
Well,
So
the
when I was doing dance, stretching was a big thing, and they said like even if you don't do like physical activities, stretching is a big thing in your life.
mm,
Like you need to stretch every day for your muscles not to tighten up
100%.
or
No,
like
100%. And that's why, look, when I say cannabis and the combination, you can't just smoke and everything's going to work great. You've got to
right,
stretch your body. You got to go through meditation. You've got to be able to get mind, body, soul as one. And
right, and you
look,
you can't be lazy.
well,
You
I don't think it's even that. You can't be complacent. You can't just
I
say
don't know what that means. I'm
um,
lazy. Yeah,
complacent.
yeah.
How do
Complacent
I
is
explain it? It's
happy. No, don't become happy with the regular. Don't
yeah,
don't get comfortable in the regular motions of
like your
life.
comfort zone.
Like, right. So I'm just complacent. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
like
don't care.
I see.
And I'm not. For me, it's not really about losing the belly because I realize it's a constant battle with me and my belly because I like food. I like to eat. So I, why should I deny myself? No, I have to eat the right things. And look, I'm
it's
not doing
okay.
soda. I'm not doing
Or
soda. I'm doing tea
I believe
and coconut water.
you're a good dude. You have a lot of talents, and you bring a lot of energy to the people.
I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad
Yeah,
that you're saying that, and I appreciate that. I
I
enjoy
concur.
I enjoy bringing my mind in a box, my
It
brain in a
makes me
box,
happy. It
Yeah,
my
brings a
brain
lot
in a
of energy
box.
to me,
Well,
and
thank
I've
you,
learned a
and
lot.
yep.
well, thank you, and both of you, thank you, and everybody, thank you. I am very grateful for everybody who comes on the show. I am grateful to help bring questions. Bring questions to your mind, make you question the world around you, make you just think about things, maybe think about yourself and think about the authentic way that you approach the world around you. And thank you for you noticing that. And thank you for being a part of that. I appreciate you guys more than you know. You guys have become like a fixture here on the show, much like Christopher and Asia and Chase. But,
Yep.
you guys come in. We're gonna have to know updates here. I'm gonna have to find out what's going on over here at the woodworking mill or at the sawmill. Sawmill, and look, sawmill. The reason I'm worried about Giraffe, saw is in the name of the place he's working. It's not like a woodworking mill. I mean, they got sharp shit too, but a sawmill, fucking everything is sharp.
Oh,
Everything is gonna be sharp.
he's gonna
Well,
stop
it's not
smoking
hard.
weed at least, so
Yeah,
he's
But in
not gonna be
Georgia,
high.
Georgia is a motherfucker. Listen. It's gonna be hard to get. Not hard to get. I mean, you got a plug. I'm sure you'll find. I mean, you'll get there day after you
listen.
get there. You're
If
like,
I
dude, you sell
if
weed?
need be,
Fuck yeah.
I will come down to Florida if need be.
Remember,
Keep
there
your
are
medical
people that
card
ship
go
things.
panhandle.
Yeah.
Remember, there are people that ship things, and it
Yes,
makes it
I was gonna
easy.
ask you about that.
The
It's right
little
here.
QR code,
Yeah.
the little QR code right over here. Let me just let you know that this many happy people, and it's quick. So my son in Houston.
You guys signed
Uh,
for it?
yeah, you have to sign for it, and or somebody has to sign for it. So as long as somebody does, because look, his apartment complex did, and they brought it to him,
Yeah.
and he was like, fucking A, Oregon, yeah. And they were like, he said they just the apartment people just looked at him. They were like, he's like, thank you. He slams the door in their face. He's like ripping shit open. He's like, yeah.
He's like, I
Uh,
got.
oh, Stealth is saying you can't fly with equipment, so tell Chase and Aja. Yeah, that's why I told him to mail it. I said, mail it. You take the blue pill, you fall asleep and wake up and go about your business. You take the red pill, and
Definitely
I show
not the
you just
clean
how deep
saving
the rabbit
Gavin.
hole goes. The choice is the choice is yours. I think
Yeah.
about the red pill, blue pill. I think about the choice, but you're making a choice without a pill. You don't need somebody to give you a pill to make a choice. You know, I must have missed that part of the conversation. Giraffe is not the clean shaven Gavin. LOL. Oh, he's still figuring out who's who, but you're both clean shaven right now. Oh no, you're not. You got you.
I got my
Uh,
little goatee going on.
excuse
He's
me.
baby faced right here.
Look at that
I
new job and everything, man. You're like you. How long has it been since you've brought yourself clean shaven like this? You knocked 10 years off your
all
age.
right, like
You were
it's
starting
probably
to look so
been
old. You were like starting to look like you were mid-30s. Now it's like you're 10. What's going on?
uh shit.
Feeling
I don't even know when
nice.
the last time I cleaned my like got my face fully shaved.
Oh shit! I want to say it was around like.
Yeah, I do. I wasn't even hanging out with you.
No, you did shave when I was.
See
No,
It
now they're
was like
taking each
pictures.
other in
no.
because Gavin is now losing Giraffe Wednesday to Georgia. And two friends are going opposite directions in work, which is really interesting. One's going to be building docks, a new job, and new job. Another is going to be working at a saw mill.
Yeah.
We will be checking in with him, making sure that he keeps all fingers. Maybe taking bets if he's going to lose one. I don't know if that's bad. I mean, if we took bets, like if you're going to lose like a hand or like a whole bunch of fingers, that's mean. I think that's mean. I think that would be
I
like
bet he'll
terrible.
lose one or
Right.
two.
But if you just bet on one finger, so if you bet on him losing a finger, but how long will it take? Like 2 months in, a week, six
I said a
months?
year.
Like maybe
A
right, a
year.
year. Like we should take bets on that. Like maybe like proverbial bets or
I
digital
say a
bets of
year.
sorts.
Don't do it on purpose too.
Yeah, don't lose a finger on purpose. And every show, like when he comes on, he's got to be like show his fingers, and he's just got to be like, and he's got to move them so we know he's got all his fingers still. And and once this happens, don't tell him. Nobody say anything to Giraffe if this goes through. Like if he's not in the show one night, he'll forget. Don't worry, he'll forget.
Yeah,
He'll
I
forget.
will.
But one night we'll talk about it. Just one finger. I don't think we should really wish for more or have larger bets or bonus bets if he loses more than one finger. Or if it's like a larger limb, like that's terrible. If it's an arm, if
I
it's a
was thinking
hand,
that.
if it's a nut. Wait, no. What would you say? Don't get that close to the fucking machine. What are you doing? Don't even play around. Listen, that's crazy. If that shit happens, that's like the $1 million winner. Like if that happens, whoever lays money on that, I don't know how the fuck that happens either. It's like you tripped and fell onto the blade or something. I I can't see how any other way that would happen.
I think they're waist height. I'm not gonna lie.
He loses a foot, and it's like, I mean, I can understand that because maybe like it's jammed, so he's using his foot to get in there and like kick the machine. Right, right. So I can see that happening. I can see like he's greasing it and maybe he loses the elbow. Terrible, but I could see it. Um, I'm just, I don't know. I'm
I don't know. He's
spitballing here,
away on the
people.
log, you know.
But well,
I
all
know
of
they're
that's
alive.
terrible. Well, I don't want to talk about getting crushed by a log. Instead, I want to keep it lighthearted. Now he's going to be thinking about that. Now you fucked it all up. Thank you, Gavin.
Uh,
This is terrible, Gavin.
I
Gavin.
live by the days.
I know you do. I know you do, and I'm playing with you. I'm enjoying. I'm look. I was talking about Gavin over here drowning. Damn it, he gets in there and he forgets how to swim. He's like been
Oh
swimming
yeah.
his whole life. Look, I don't know. He's too tired. Something happens. He's in the water and he's like, look, his first week they're gonna have like a floaty. What if you show up with like floaties? You think they'll be okay with that? Wait, wait. Will they? Will they?
I should do that. I should buy some floaties, bro. I really should. I should be like, hey y'all, what's up?
You should come up with the first week.
Right, right,
The two
right.
float.
Like the first week they have you in the water, and then you're like, they say, hey, you need to get like some a water suit or whatever. You're like, yeah,
Right.
I need to get a water suit. Great. You show
Exactly.
up and you got some arm floaties. Maybe you got some shit that goes around your waist, and you're like, okay, I'm ready for work. Like blowing up your.
I really should.
That's hysterical. You should. You should now, and I want to see pictures. Listen beforehand, so I don't want them thinking like it's a joke. I want you to stay straight faced and be like, I'm so ready. I am
I
so
should like
ready for
wait
this
like a
shit.
weekend so I get to know the people. I
Right. You don't
walk
want
in
to
one
jump.
day at work. I'd be like, hey, what's up, y'all?
You don't want to jump into it immediately.
Right, right.
You want to give it a little bit of that's pretty funny.
I think I'm finna go to bed.
Yeah. Well, I was good. It's funny. I'm looking at it, and it's about that time. There is ice cream calling my name, even though I'm not supposed to eat it, and I'm
Eating.
authentically letting you
There's
know that
some
I'm going to
cheese
go eat
sticks
it.
over here calling my name.
There's a cheesecake as well, so I was thinking some
Ooh.
cheesecake and some vanilla. There's also an acai bowl, like an acai bowl. But you know
It
Ooh.
what's
makes
great with
me
that shit?
jealous,
You put
man.
some fucking vanilla in that acai bowl. Or also, my daughter got some Fruit Loops. Not Fruit Loops. The sheet
Fruit roll-ups.
fruit roll ups. So what you do, you take that and then you take the ice cream and put the ice cream in the center
Oh my
and
god,
you
those are
close it.
comfortable.
Listen, and you close it over the ice cream and then you put that in the freezer.
Warren, why you do that to me?
And then you know what's gonna happen with the fruit roll up?
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
harden.
it's gonna crunch. It's gonna be the craziest thing you've ever done. And then you're biting into that and the ice cream. Fruit roll ups, you put in some like vanilla ice cream, right? Or chocolate, whatever, but vanilla is the best because it brings out the flavors in your roll up. But
Vanilla
we
is
got
the best.
it is the best. And you get like a rainbow roll up or some shit, and you put the vanilla in the inside and then you close it like a dumpling. You close that shit like a dumpling, maybe, and then you put that in the freezer.
You can make it as big as you want. Just think
Yeah,
about rolling them out
like
like
the whole
So
thing.
sorry.
a giant rat.
Hell yeah, that's right. And when you bite into it, it's like an ice cream sandwich, but it's like a crunch
What it
and
will fit in the freezer, pretty
I've
much.
got two of those in the freezer right now.
Man,
So
I'll just get a big
I'm just
box filled with fruit roll-ups. I'll roll all of them out where it's like a big circle, and then I'll get like jugs of ice cream and just stuff it in.
Neapolitan. It is like
Neapolitan. So you can have a multitude of flavors. Yes,
yeah.
a multitude of flavors.
I can't do chocolate, man. I hate chocolate.
Don't be
It's
like that.
not, man.
Don't be like that. You
He is
you
like
might
that.
you might meet a chocolate that
He
just blows
stands
you
on
away one day.
business.
Okay, listen, I like
Just
some chocolate, like milk chocolate. There's some I like,
look, a
but
good
dark
milk
chocolate.
Belgian chocolate, maybe a nice truffle, maybe a combination of chocolates that just, it's
I like
death by
any
chocolate.
hot chocolate.
There's chocolate pudding with chocolate ice cream with
I do not
beautiful
like
chocolate
chocolate pudding.
frostings.
I do not like chocolate ice cream.
Love it.
Do not like chocolate cake.
Love
Let me
it.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. You're missing out. No, no, but some people are like that. I don't know what the hell your problem is, but
Exactly.
some
That's what
people.
I'm fucking saying.
Listen, I
No,
despise coffee too.
See,
Like
coffee,
I
I
like
can
coffee ice cream.
understand.
I like coffee ice cream. That's delicious with chocolate.
Mhm.
A
Like
chocolate coffee ice cream
coffee
or a
ice cream.
dark chocolate, like a
Oh,
midnight fucking chocolate with a coffee ice cream. Shut the fuck up. Maybe a
oh.
little bit of cake thrown into that shit.
Go to
Oh,
Publix. Go to Publix. They have this ice cream. It's called Blackjack Cherry.
blackjack cherry. There we go. All right, blackjack cherry. Blackjack cherry.
Yeah, it's cherry. ice cream with actual like cherry chunks in it with dark chocolate like chunks.
That's the way to do it. That's the
Yeah.
way to do it. All right, guys.
All right.
Arrivederci. I'm glad Gavin's warmed up, or Giraffe's warmed up, and Gavin saved him. Gavin, good luck tomorrow at work.
Thank you, thank
Congratulations,
you.
Giraffe. Congratulations. You guys have a great night.
Yes, sir. You too. Everyone have a great night. Yes, everyone stay highly motivated.
They stay highly motivated. Everybody stay highly motivated. You guys take care. We'll see y'all later. So that's awesome. And that's what the show's all about. It's all about people getting together and having a little smoke together, talking, finding out about news, updating each other about what's happening in each other's lives. You know, it's just people, just humans, just like minded souls getting together to talk, to re energize each other, to be there, to have each other's back. I think that's amazing. It's cold in this room. This is wild. Normally, this room is the hottest room in the house. Like, this room is so, like, you're sweating usually. I like it cold as opposed to hot. But the older I get, my ears, my ears are cold. I didn't, like, I was in here and I'm like, I'm fine. Right. And all of a sudden, I was like, oh, my ears are cold, even though they're growing hair. Like, I guess to keep them warm. That's what happens the older you get. You grow hair on your ears to keep you warm. So I wear the hoodie, and it's been an interesting evening. It really has. I hope everybody has enjoyed the weird conversations that we have and the jumping all over the map. I hope everybody's enjoyed the company, the energy, the time. Um, Cannabis across America or bongs across America could be a thing. I think it should be a thing. I think it's like hands across America, quilts across America. Why not cannabis across America? Let's we should have a traveling show, like a science fair, traveling across America, showing people the amazingness of cannabis. I think a science fair would be like the coolest damn thing. Anyways, my brain's all over the place right now. Actually, I'm thinking about that vanilla ice cream. Just sounds delicious. Maybe a little bit of chocolate. A little bit of chocolate is fantastic. You mix the two together. Now you have like a mocha. Forget about it. Um, I'm ridiculous. I'm not even supposed to be having dairy. And what am I doing? I'm sitting here talking about fucking dairy ice cream. No, I'm not going to do it because then I'll be bloated, and then I'll be complaining. So I'll be bloated. I'll be complaining. I won't be able to touch my toes in the morning. I'm still probably going to go have ice cream. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to go do. Thank you, everybody, for showing up to this no expectation show. Not a show, a community, people, highly motivated. Sometimes you catch us live. Sometimes you catch us on the rebroadcast. But we are everywhere. And I say thank you for that. Thank you to the universe for showing highly motivated, such incredible vibe, such incredible frequency, broadcasted internationally. I say intergalactically, but I don't, maybe. Uh, we are international. I think that's amazing. We are on 8 or 9 different networks simultaneously, which is incredible. That's great reach. And those things are watched later and have they have viewage, which is awesome. Some days it's one person, it's 20 people, it's 1,000 people. It's whoever wants to catch this show, whoever needs this, because whoever's missing that smoke session, that get together, that hangout, that community of people that just like to laugh and talk and back each other up and emotionally lift you. This is the show. we want nothing from you except for your authentic self. Maybe that's it. That's it. Thank you for coming to the show. Thank you for being a part of it. Highly motivated with your host tonight, Oraganji. That's me, the Oraganji. It's been a nice show. It really has. I'm glad everybody's doing well. Everybody stay safe, stay warm. It's a cold night here in Florida. It's a cold night all over the place. South Dakota, 7 degrees. I should count my lucky stars. We should all count our lucky stars. Chase and AJ are mighty chilly this evening. Good night, everybody. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely evening.